tired today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Well, it's 420 somewhere.
About to start a little puff giving this motherfucker. I don't give a damn how high you get in mine, as long as you let me hit it.
Cracking, what's cracking?
What up, bro? What up? What up?
Chilling. How you doing? How you doing?
Good, man. Yes. I heard your little intro.
I got the intro. Huh? Got the little bit in the background too. Got the little bit of background music right now going on in the back.
How you doing, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Courtesies to Dirty Low on the beat. Dirty Low. Yes, sir, man. You know what I mean? So tap in, man. He got some dope ass beats, man. Dope ass beats. Oh shit, we got him over here. Shit, he's right here. Right on time. What up, Gravy?
720. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Yes, sir. You know it's 420 somewhere, so I'm gonna take a rip real quick. You know what I mean?
I'm about to roll some shit up too. I haven't
I
rolled up in a minute. It's been a good. I haven't rolled a 420 show in a long time, bro. So see what I got.
See what we got in the chat. Let's see what we got in the chat already. Let me pulling up. Let's see. Charles Washington, we got up in here. We got Raider Way, Steve DeLuna, Milo Hunt, Gord Peterson up in the building. We got Ja Raider. We got Chris Ariola. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for everybody that's already up in here, man. Hopefully, more people, pull in. You know what I mean? So, it's the week 7. You know what I mean? We're 3-3. Starting almost like brand new. You know what I mean? But it's a good week, man. We're gonna get into that, a little later. You know what I mean? The new format. We're gonna be getting into like the pick'ems first. You know what I mean? Last week, we were kind of in a hurry because kind of had to like celebrate my son's birthday. So, but this way we'll have some more time. So we won't be such in a hurry. We'll be chilling. Be smoking. And we'll be talking some ball, man. Talking some pick'ems, you know what I mean, from all around the league, and then, but we'll get into this week's matchup against the Bears. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, how you guys doing though right now, man? First of all, how you guys doing?
Good, brother. Had a good day today. Feel like shit, but I'm all right.
All right, shit, man. Hey, every day you gotta we gotta wake up for something, man. You know what I mean? But shit. Yeah, we ain't gonna feel good every day. We ain't gonna feel good every day.
I got up for this show, man. I got up just for this show.
There you go, dog.
You never get up for mine, though, bro. That's good stuff. See how it is, bro. See how Gravy is, bro. Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, but you deserve it.
Man, my day was pretty chill, bro. It was pretty chill, man. Help move some stuff around for my family. Talk to the homies and took care of a few other things, bro, and that's about it, man. Just got a possible meeting tomorrow, so on some DJ shit. So got that shit going. So yeah, but everything was cool, man. Having a good day.
Shit, me, I'm just chilling. I was just chilling today. Did a little shit in the morning, but then started getting into doing a bunch of shit around here, just fixing little things right around the house that we needed, but so I gotta get back onto that training tomorrow. But yeah, man, shit, just keep it busy, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't mind. What do they say? When I don't mind's what? Fucking
the devil's playground or something like that.
Yeah, the devil's playground. Yeah, it is. So I just try to stay busy, dog. Just try to stay busy.
Then the devil dandruff pulls up, and then the devil's lettuce and all that. You start getting
shit, man. No, that's
Don't start talking about that, bro. Don't start talking about that.
We haven't gotten to pick'ems.
Yeah, shit. We'll get right into it, dog. We'll get right into the fucking pick'ems too. So that way we can have a little bit more time later for the fucking for more of the fucking Raider talk.
So, did you want to actually? How do you want to do it? Do you actually want to say we just say what our records were and just go from there, or what do you want to do? You want to go through every single game? I mean,
well, first we'll just go off of last week for now, and then we'll add up the rest of the weeks. After. But we'll start from last week.
We'll start from last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we gonna win? So I don't know. What do you guys think? If we win, whoever wins this week, do they get like a 1-0? Like, well, what is? I don't know. 'Cause what if we're tied?
Are we going overall score at the end of the year, or?
Well, we can. I mean, yeah, we can do that. So like, if it's next week, I'll be like 28 and like 4. You know what I mean?
That's it. If we win 9 and 6, then we go. We just keep adding it up.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, don't try to lie, no. Don't try to lie, no, because we're gonna go back on the video and see if you really picked those.
Damn. Now I'm a liar. All right. Hey, some people think I'm a liar, bro. A lot of people think I'm a liar.
You're a cheater.
I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater. Never cheated in my life. I'm cheating right now. Easy. Yeah, I haven't smoked on a live in a minute, bro. See how it goes. I'm gonna be all fucking high. Like staring that shit in the wall.
What's up, Auntie Six?
What's up, Aunt?
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
First game starting off tomorrow, dog. It is Jacksonville at New Orleans Saints.
So no, are we gonna say who won last week?
Oh yeah. You want to go off that first? Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's do that first.
Because I'm 10-5.
10-5.
Yeah. So I got KC.
Of Lowe's 11. Of Lowe's 10-5. I'm 11-4.
Okay.
Lying ass. I picked Kansas City, Baltimore, Jacksonville, Houston. Niners lost. Seattle lost. Chicago lost. Ithaca lost. Atlanta lost. Damn, that was 4. There's my 4. And then Miami, I got Jets. I got Rams. That was a Jet. Everyone was going against. I know I beat you guys on that one because you guys are going for the Eagles.
You picked Philly.
You picked Philly. I picked Jets. That was my crackhead. I think that was my crackhead pick.
Me too. That was mine too.
No, yours was something else. Yours was like fucking.
How you know mine, bro? You
because I remember some of it. I know it wasn't that one.
You're bookie now. Or?
Yeah, I'm a bookie, bro. I know everything, bro. Don't even start your shit, Gravy. Hey, I got nothing to do with talk shit. I don't have to get to the chat, nothing like that. That's Gabe's running the show right now.
Gabe, he comes in all late,
Man, I was on time. What are you talking about? You were late,
He comes in 2 weeks after the season.
Hey, someone needs to go. Hey, you didn't get burped when you got up, huh? From your nap, you need a little burping, dog.
I need my TT.
Hey, just go low.
We'll go right here. So you went 10-5? All right, let me get.
Yeah, I went
10-5.
Yeah. Yeah, I went 10-5.
I got a little notepad right here that's already 3-way.
I know you got notepads. I know you're talking shit because I know you, Gravy. You have like fucking books of plays, like Bobby Boucher plays, like
mm-hmm.
Yeah, books of plays and stuff like that.
All over the place. I got books of football all over the place.
Yep. Auntie's in the building. Chris, Raider Way, Roscoe's Breakfast.
I want to know if Milo.
Ready?
What's his name? Milo Hunt. You from Fresno, bro?
Milo Hunt.
I want to know. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Milo.
Or was from Fresno, or kicked it here for a while. I know a Milo, huh?
Do you?
So Gabe took all the records, or what? He kept everything? No?
I guess. I don't know.
So you're gonna catch you lying. Oh, he's from LA. Sorry, Milo, wrong Milo. But there's a bunch of Milo Hunt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I couldn't zoom in on his profile.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. I'm just looking at it real quick, seeing who was in here. Fucking Raider Way, Steve, DeLuna's in here, Milo, Gord, Charles. Who else? Everyone's showing love.
Raider Bob.
Raider Bob. Babu.
Untradeable Raider Bob.
Untradeable Raider Bob. On T6.
Untradeable on T6.
Yep. Ja, what did y'all say? So we're 17 defense and been in the red zone 35 times, and quarterback. And this quarterback who can't get off, who can't get it done. AoC will do that, and he puts zip on the ball. Oh yeah. Talking about AO.
Right on.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Winner picks the Roscoe's. Shit, I ain't even never going to Roscoe's again, big dog.
Nah, bro, that's overrated, homie.
Yeah, way overrated.
I don't know. Maybe it's a LA thing, but
I mean, you didn't even eat there, bro. So relax. You weren't hungry. You ate a muffin, and then it was last minute.
But just the I don't know, bro. Just what I heard. What I heard of everybody.
You said what I heard. Stupid.
No, everybody that said it. Maybe different restaurants are different. I don't know. Maybe there's another Roscoe's that's bomb.
Yeah, that's true too.
Shit, you go to Denny's and it's different. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we'll just add them up later, but for the other ones. But for
I'm gonna
now,
write my own. I got
right
my
here.
own.
Yeah, I got them right here too. So Jacksonville versus the Saints. It's at Saints, and the Saints are favored by a point. So, but it's in New Orleans.
So, what's the update on Trevor Lawrence though? That big time.
Yeah, let me check.
Look at this guy. Look at this fantasy guy.
What, man? I know my shit, bro. I know what I do. I know how to plan shit, dog.
It's optimistic that he will play.
Who's that, Trevor Lawrence?
Yes.
He has a knee. Oh, they got Carr. I'll take Jacksonville.
Huh?
I'll take Jacksonville.
You take Jacksonville, okay. Jacksonville. No.
Yes, sir.
Got?
Hold on.
Jacksonville or New Orleans?
So hold on, let me write this down. Jax or New Orleans? Ooh. So week 7. I'm gonna go Jax, bro.
You go Jags?
Yeah. Just overall, because that's gonna be a big meeting. That's gonna be meetings that's gonna be happening. Excuse me, that's going to be happening like a lot of the time. They have to establish what they're going to do against Derek Carr, bro. And I think they're going to. I'm not saying Derek's not going to score or the same thing in the score. They got a good defense too, but I know they're a little banged up at receiver. But yeah, I just have a feeling. I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
I go Jacksonville too. That was a clean sweep with that one. I just feel like. Right now, Jacksonville's kind of they're playing pretty good. They didn't let down. After they came back from London after beating the Bills over there, they still came back this week, won. I think they're on a roll right now. I think they go in. The Saints are kind of like laboring right now. It's it's kind of struggling in the red zone. I go Jacksonville for sure, bro.
And they ain't even gonna stop ATN either. ATN's a monster right now, bro.
Yeah. I got him.
Who been trying to get that fool from you since week 1, bro?
Him and Mostert, you've been trying to get from me, and they're my highest scoring players. Yeah, with next game we got Cleveland versus in Indianapolis at Indy. Cleveland is favored by 2.5.
Yeah, I'm going Cleveland.
Cleveland, low.
Because now that what's name's done, they're gonna play a certain way. So now, and then what's going on with Deshaun Watson?
He still hasn't practiced this week. But
you guys don't believe in Gardner Minshew, bro? You guys don't believe in Gardner Minshew?
Never have, bro.
That's you, Gary. It's on you. It's on you right now, Gary.
I think they're gonna.
Do you believe in Gardner Minshew?
That's the question. That's
That's
the
the
bigger
question.
Nah.
You're yelling it out like you believe in him.
Do you believe in love? Oh, sorry.
I think Gardner Minshew is gonna have a good game, bro.
Yeah,
So-
for fucking Cleveland's defense.
What Cleveland defense? 49ers had a bad game.
Oh, yeah, they had a horrible game. And they got
So-
stopped. Do you think Gardner Minshew is better than Brock Purdy, bro? Come on, bro.
He's not playing Brock Purdy. But
what I'm saying is that defense. Come on, think about it, bro. That defense.
We got a better defense than Cleveland.
Let's see. Because if we're doing a pick'em show, we're gonna talk shit. I need a half.
I'm skeptical of taking Indy and Gardner Minshew, bro.
So I'll go first then. I'll take the Browns in that game, though, just because the Browns, I mean, they're riding up a high right now, and I think their defense is for real, man. I think the Browns defense is for real, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they're coming off that high with the 49ers. But how long can it last? They're not used to that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Neither is
that
Indy.
That could be a big Kickstarter for them, though, because, you know what I mean? Kind of showed them that they don't really need, like Deshaun Watson that much, because that D could carry him, man. That D could carry that team. The number one rated overall in defense right now, Cleveland. So they're pretty good, man.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. See, they always had a good defense. Gravy just trying to talk me out of some shit right now. See, that's why I don't want to get high.
How could you say that? How could you say that Jonathan Taylor's moving? He's starting to move now. The only USC,
don't do that.
The only USC wide receiver I like out of the whole bunch is Michael Pittman.
Oh my God! So you don't even like the Sun God?
Yeah, I like the Sun God, but not right now.
Okay.
Because he's
not right now.
I don't got him no more.
Oh, last week.
Oh, so you guys are talking about fantasy. What I'm saying is about Cleveland, bro.
Nah. We're talking about the opposition of the game. You know what? I'm gonna take Cleveland, man.
Oh, all that to the fucking pick Cleveland. Look at, bro, you are
all
that
to pick fucking Cleveland.
Here we go. It's gonna be
all
one of
that
those
to
shows,
fucking pick
But I want you guys to know that I have my doubts, bro. I have my doubts about this game. I put a little star by it.
Little asterisk.
Put a little star. Yeah, little star by it.
I'll even mark it right here. I'll even mark it right here, little star.
Yeah,
right
little happy face right
but
there.
it's still not gonna make a difference. I'm just saying, like, okay, you should have picked. I'm just gonna say you should have picked it.
Yeah. that I talked about it. You know what I mean?
Okay, we'll go. Next game, Detroit at Baltimore. That's gonna be a good one.
Ooh.
At Baltimore, Detroit at Baltimore. I'll go first on this one, bro. Okay. I think Detroit is going to get knocked down to a little bit to reality this week, because I think Baltimore's coming off a loss. You know what I mean? Are they? Baltimore won last week?
Baltimore won.
No, Baltimore won last week, but they lost that one game against the Pittsburgh. But I still think either way, Baltimore. I don't know, man. I like Detroit, but I just don't. I don't think they're that for real yet. But and I think Baltimore has a real good team. You know what I mean? I think Baltimore has it's going to be an ugly type of game, but I think Baltimore pulls it out.
I'm thinking. I'll go low.
I'll go for it.
I'm thinking. You all right with that?
No, please.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. I hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice day.
Get the fuck out of here, both of you.
I wasn't trying to be smart, but since you are, hey.
Nice
anyway, I'm just thinking how far could Goff go, man? Playing this good, you know. I think it comes down with a physical team like Baltimore. I think he gets punked in this game, so I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Okay, you got Baltimore too. Okay, Gravy Ravens.
Yeah, there's no easy way to say this, but I'm gonna go B more. We need them to be beat. We do need them to come down. The only bad thing that I was gonna say was if they do beat them, that team knows adversity. And also,
even though it is good for us for Baltimore to lose, just because you know what I mean, we need AFC teams
and
to
that's
lose.
where I'm coming. Yeah. So, and I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, because I'd rather knock them down a peg with our defense compared to, because we got to remember Aiden Hutchinson, man, he's putting in some work over there.
Yeah,
So
he is.
they haven't
A
seen
good
that.
ass Illuminor. We got Illuminor for that ass, bro. Watch out.
No. I'm talking I'm talking about Lions in Baltimore, bro. What I'm saying is that pressure that they're gonna put on Lamar ain't gonna be good.
Illuminor. Rivy, stop, man.
I know.
Fucking
He's just tagging me for a guy.
I
That
know,
dude's still
Illuminor. What the hell?
Illuminor getting ready for hockey shit right now.
I
Oh,
hate
Illuminor needs to get ready for the couch, bro. Like for real. He
Yeah.
needs to get ready for that guard position. You know, the fucking right tackle, get Trent Brown over there or some shit.
I was gonna change it too right now too, but I'm gonna stay with Ravens though. But
Yeah, I'm going Lions. I'm going Lions.
What I would say though is I'd rather have the Lions win, but
I
I
would rather us take them down a peg than Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
just because Baltimore's two is what 3-3 or 3 and what 4-2 or something like that, right? What is the record?
Baltimore, I don't know.
So they're only like a game ahead of us. So that's why it's like any AFC team that loses is good. So, but it would even
They're first in the North.
it would even kind of be good for fucking New Orleans to beat Jacksonville. But I mean, we got to pick
They're
with our
first
head.
in the North right now.
We're not picking what we want. We're picking what our head. You know what I mean? So
Ravens are free. Yeah, you're right. Ravens are 4-2. So
next game, Washington at New York Giants. 2.5 point favorites are the Commanders.
I'm going Giants. Shout out to homie Waller. He got fucking held on that last fucking play.
Giants.
Got the touchdown.
Okay.
Homie Walls.
He's going with the doggies name.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Giants.
What do you think,
Yeah, I
baby?
think I'm gonna go Giants. Just for the fuck of it.
Fucking terrible. The Giants are terrible.
Of course they are. I'm a Raiders fan, bro. I'm always gonna go for the underdog. Don't deny me this. Hey, it's not gonna be your points if I lose. And then
I'm gonna take Washington.
you didn't take Washington. But check this out though. You didn't see that play where Waller got held? He literally got held and they didn't call it. Horrible. I'm not saying he would have caught it. I'm not gonna say he wouldn't have caught it, but you know.
He tried to go up there with his one hand, thinking he never caught with a ball with one hand
wanna
ever
be
in
like
his fucking
Mike.
career.
Because the other arm was held.
He's been doing it for 3 years, dude, trying to catch balls with one hand. He ain't ever caught one.
He caught a baller. No.
He caught a plug. That's it.
Is Daniel Jones playing?
No, his neck's still fucked up. They don't know. It doesn't look like it.
What they got?
Tyrod Taylor. He just didn't manage the game that well. You know what I mean?
You guys been
I'm
giving
going
Howell no
Giants.
love, bro. You guys
I'm
been
going
giving Howell
Giants.
no love.
Who?
Howell. You ain't giving him no love.
Yeah,
How?
I'm going
That's
Giants.
messed
I
up.
think-
They went from the fucking Redskins to the Commanders, and they got a quarterback named How.
Yeah.
How?
Howell, like Howler.
I'm just talking shit, bro.
Next
How?
game,
Tyrod Taylor is booty.
Buffalo at New England.
Please, New England, redeem yourself.
I
And
think
it's
over.
it's
It's over for me.
8.5 point favorites, Buffalo
At New England.
at New England and Foxborough.
8.5 at New England. Buffalo to cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo, man, because I knew
Buffalo.
you.
So both of you guys bought Buffalo.
It's not that hard.
All of us got Buffalo.
Oh, you got Buffalo too, Gabe?
Yeah, I got Buffalo.
Fucking Space Beast. Shout out Space
That
Beast.
was too easy.
He goes fucking. He goes. Refs got Buffalo too. Charles, watch what I do.
Okay, we got next game. We got Atlanta at Tampa Bay. 2.5 point favorite, Tampa Bay.
I'm going TB, bro. I believe in Baker. Baker's gonna bake some shit up.
Okay. Baker versus Raiders.
I'm gonna go
you got?
Tampa too.
Who's
Tampa.
playing?
You going Tampa?
Yes.
I like the way the Falcons have been playing lately, but I still don't believe in their quarterback, dog. Like Tampa took a bad loss last week.
Yeah.
I think they'll get back on the winning track. I'll go Tampa too.
They're not really a bad team. It's just that
Yeah.
bad shit's happening to them. Like ball ain't bouncing their way, kicks, missing
Pyro.
field goals, shit like that. Pyro, what's up?
Byro, what's cracking? Byro. Okay, next one, dog. Pittsburgh versus at Rams. Damn, that's gonna be a big Pittsburgh fucking a big Pittsburgh a crowd right there too, dog. In LA.
I would go Rams.
Okay.
I think
I think Rams, Cup,
good.
the other kid, he's turning it up right now.
That running back got hurt. Isn't he out for the season or
Keelan
something?
Williams? Keelan Williams, no, he might be out for only one game.
Week 10 or something like that, or up to week 10.
Yeah, that's important.
They still got Cooper. They still got Cup. Still got Puka. Still got Tutu. And they got all kinds of weird ass names like Cup, Tutu, Puka.
A Puka.
They got Cup,
Puka in my cup.
Cup, Tutu, Puka, Cup.
Yeah, quarterback wise, I don't know. I hate to say it, but Stafford's better than Pickett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's playing better. So, and their defense is better. I think. Up front, they're gonna control the line of scrimmage. So, I got Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, okay.
I mean, I got the Rams. I'm sorry, I got the Rams.
Yeah, I was about to fucking mark them in. Then let's see. Pittsburgh is coming off of a bye. They are getting some guys back healthy. They're getting their other receiver back. What's his name? That one dude, Deontay Johnson. They're getting him. They should be getting him back this week too, along with, well, of course, with Pickens. And I think they're getting that guy Warren back this week too. The running back. I think he missed last game. I think if I'm mistaken. But I'm gonna go the only one. I'll take Pittsburgh, even though I want the Rams to win. But I think I'm gonna go Pittsburgh for the pool. Just for the pool.
What's up, bro?
That's gonna be the top gainer. Watch, we're gonna be real close, and you're gonna pick Pittsburgh over the Rams and beat me in low. Watch. That's gonna be the game right there.
Nah, I'm telling you, they're gonna win. I know. I'm gonna put myself ahead with that one. So the next one is Arizona at. Where the fuck is this shit?
Kyler's off the pup list, I think. Or is getting ready to come off the pup list. So that means nothing.
Who?
Kyler
Murray?
By the way, he's on that 21 day. They're making that last.
Yeah. They're gonna drag it out. Probably won't see him till like week.
Arizona against Seattle.
We're going against
Arizona.
Seattle.
Yeah. I'm
Arizona.
going
Seattle. Come on, they let me down last week.
I'll go Seattle. Who you got, Glow? Seattle?
Seattle, yeah. We're going Seattle.
And Low, Gravy, you said Arizona?
Nah, bro. Let's see how. Why you trying to pick me? You trying to make me lose, bro?
I heard you say Arizona.
Yeah.
No, I said
Okay,
I needed Cotter to come back because I picked him.
Oh, okay.
It's about time for him to get going. And shit.
It's the LA or San Diego Chargers against Kansas City. Los Angeles at Kansas City at Arrowhead. Kansas City by 5.5, favored by 5.5.
I'm gonna go KC.
Say that one more time.
KC.
Kansas City. I want them both. I want them to fight. I'm gonna call it a tie, bro. I'm gonna call it a tie.
I called that already.
Fuck.
I'm gonna call this. I don't know why. I'm gonna say the stupid chokers come up this week and beat fucking KC.
They shot KC. That'll be badass too, though. But we don't want that.
No, because that puts us 3-3. We do want.
Well, we win. If we win, we're still ahead of them. And
I want chokers to lose.
That'll put us on one game.
Put us two
That'll
games
put us-
ahead.
Yep.
That'll put us one game behind KC if they lose.
Because this is my thing. Okay, even though
With
you
two
know,
games to go.
it's more based off of Raiders, right? Well, yeah, the two things. But the thing is, like, say, for example, if we squeak out a wild card spot or something like that, if we do, we're not going to face them, but somebody else can take them out. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't care if they have the number one record. You know what I mean? But I mean,
No, we
Yeah,
could face them if they're the number one. If they're number 3 seed and we're the last seed, we're gonna play them.
so with the possibility, you know what I mean? They can have a second, whatever, we're not. But you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because the sorry thing about it is that the wild card, you face the top 2 or 3 or whatever. So
You know what? Now I'm gonna go KC though.
yeah, I'm trying to win on this, bro. Like I don't want them to win, but yeah.
I'd rather go
That
2
is-
games ahead. I'd rather go 2 games ahead of
Chargers then.
Chargers and then play them at home, and then have 2 games with Kansas City left to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So who do you got? You got Chiefs?
I got 2.
Yeah.
Chiefs. And then we got fucking there's a game that doesn't even matter, but Green Bay at Denver.
Green Bay, baby.
Denver, that's the
I don't want Russ to cook nothing. I don't want him to order nothing. I don't want him to microwave nothing. I don't want him to nothing. I don't want him doing nothing.
Who you got, Gravy? I'm taking Green Bay too. I just think Denver's fucking just, I don't know, bro. They just don't look too good.
They lost that
Putting up
running
numbers,
back.
but
I mean, they don't look bad like statistically or whatever on their offense. It's just that I don't know, and something about them just looks like they're like they just can't win. Like one of those, you know, they look kind of mimicking us those years that we were that bad too, though.
no, they put up more numbers.
Everybody was saying that they have such a vaunted good defense. And where in the fuck did it go? Where'd it go? Your defense is whack. Civ defense. And Green Bay ain't all that.
Nah, I'm just going Green Bay because I just want anybody in our division to lose, especially the Broncos.
Who you got, Gravy? You got Denver?
I'm gonna
Who you
take
got?
No.
Denver. I'm gonna put donkeys right here.
If I was a bit now, this is just money. This is just money, right?
Yeah, we're just going off of trying to win to see who gets the better.
Just money.
It's called a pick'em show, right?
Hold on.
The last game for pretty much in those day games are Raiders at Bears. I think we're all gonna pick.
Yep. The Raiders. Put a lock star by it.
Yes, sir. Okay, and then we got the Sunday night game, dog, which is Miami at Philly.
Ooh.
2.5 point favorite, Philly.
I'm going Philly.
You going Philly?
Yeah. Hurts came off of a 3 interception game. And I think he's gonna try to get it back, bro. So
Okay. I will go. And that's gonna be a good fucking game, dog. Dangerous game for Tua, though. Just putting it out there. This is a dangerous game for Tua. Big time off defensive line.
you're right.
At Philly, Sunday night, prime time. Fuck, dog. I'm going Philly. I don't think they lose 2 in a row. Fuck it.
You going Philly? Or you going Miami?
No, I'm going Eagles because I don't think Philly loses 2 in a row. What about where's Gravy?
I don't know. He took off. The dog's probably killing somebody right now.
We'll get his 2 picks left because there's only 2 picks left.
Hey, what was that movie called again with fucking Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? He played for the Philadelphia Eagles in the 70s or some shit.
Oh, Invincible.
Invincible and Vince. Yeah, I forgot. Vince
Papali or something like that.
Hey, bro, no bullshit. You guys remember that shit? I was like, oh, now I get it. Invincible.
Invincible.
I was like, why do they call it Invincible? Like, I mean,
we'll get Gravy's Sunday night and Monday night game right when he gets back, but we'll go to the next game. San Francisco at Minnesota, though. That's the Monday night game. That's the last game. San Francisco at Minnesota.
I hate saying it, bro, but fucking going Vala. Hell Vala, or what was it?
I'm sorry. What I missed, bro? I'm sorry.
Hey, did you know the movie Invincible was about Vince Papali?
What was that last game? What was that last game? Okay.
Miami at Philly.
Miami at who?
Philly. Philadelphia.
I'm going with the Vikes.
Oh, you're going with the Vikes?
Yep. No McCaffrey. Debo's hurt. Purdy's not looking too purdy. He's not gonna look too purdy there, buddy. All the time you got a purdy mouth.
I'll take Philly. I'll take Philly. And then I'll take what is it?
Stupid. San Francisco at Minnesota.
Who'd you take? Yeah.
I went for the Vikes.
I'm going.
You took Minnesota, Gabe?
I took the 49ers. I took the 49ers. The 40.
Ain't nobody hurt on that defense. So I'm gonna take the San Francisco.
Said the 76ers?
69ers?
68, the 68ers?
Okay, there we got our picks locked in. Okay, and I'll keep this paper right here.
That's Monday night, San Francisco, Minnesota, Monday night?
Yeah, that's Monday night.
And obviously Raiders over
Yeah, we got Raiders, all Raiders right there. So, yeah, okay, there it is, right there. That is the pick'ems.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's time to get into. We got what's else right here on the title. Now we got the preview. You know what I mean? Of course, for the Bears and Raiders. But I think one of the things that falls into that pretty much is the other thing in our title, which is who do we expect to start the game, man? Who do we, no Jimmy G at practice today, so that's not looking good. You know what I mean? Again, so it's just who do you guys not feel more comfortable? Like, well, yeah, no, it is actually feel more comfortable. Who do you guys think that Josh McDaniels will end up going with at the end of the day? You think, Gravy?
I think his first choice is going to be Hoyer. But I do believe if things don't go well, you're going to see the kid. You're going to see the kid. Because you're going to have a situation to where the Bears are going to know about Hoyer a little bit now, just based off that. Their coordinators are going to look at Hoyer and Aiden. They got one game of Aiden. He made a lot of mistakes, and then they're going to try to bum rush his asses like they did Mac. And I don't know if they have anybody like Khalil Mack on their defense. I really don't know much about the Bears, but if they do, they're gonna come with a grip of pressure towards both of them. Main thing is that we need to protect these guys. That's what we have to do, and start that running game. We've been saying that every week, bro. We got to start that running game. We have to establish that quick. But I expect to see Hoyer out there first.
There actually is right here, this report right here that Josh says. I actually did read something about that right now. It said that that there's kind of like chatter around the building saying that most likely they're going to go with Aiden, with the kid.
Oh, yeah.
Josh McDaniels also said something too today that it was more convenient for Hoyer to come in halftime than compared to than to actually than to actually fucking have Aiden come in, you know what I mean, just off the rip. If he was gonna come in, he should like start, get the number one the whole time or whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah, and that'll be a good one. See that even with the space speech that says they have the second worst defense, bro. So that'll be good for the rookie to come in. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
we've seen that before, though. We've seen that before with Pittsburgh, their running game, and look at what they're stopping the run.
Say that again. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? So that overall worst defense, and that means their defense isn't good at all. But what I'm saying is, a guy like Hoyer, with the limited, and I'm telling you, he doesn't know everything that Garoppolo knows, but he's there and he's reliable. He's just there he's comfortable asset for McDaniels to put out there. Through situations of something happens to Garoppolo for a couple of series, he's not there to start games and shit like that. Now he's in that position, so he's going to get a big workload. Now, is Aiden ready to do that? He showed it against the Chargers. I'm not dogging the kid, but I would just wait, unless something happens to Hoyer. That's my thoughts on it. I would expect to see. And if Aiden starts, then we gotta just root for the kid, and then what if he blossoms into a good. He take advantage of that situation, man, and don't let nobody take that shit from you. Make them question why. Make them question why we throwing back Garoppolo. You know what I mean? Why we putting Garoppolo back in when we got this kid getting busy? That's the feeling that he has to have to put Garoppolo back in there if he's healthy.
Yeah. I look at it, there's only one bad thing about this whole situation is that like McDaniel seems like he's just like hell bent on starting Garoppolo when everyone could see that this guy's going to continue to get hurt. He's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt. Then he brought in Hoyer and saying that Hoyer's only good enough to come in while the game is going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then he didn't know until the last minute, and then he put the kid in. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. And my second biggest gripe is I just want him to change his number. He can be fucking 12, something else, bro. I just don't like to fall on him. I want him to do something on his own. And that's kind of like bouncing off what you said, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have any more card jerseys, to be honest with you. But what I'm saying, though, is just like he needs to come into his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? The kid can play. You know what I mean? He could play. Like, if you really look at his tape, his college tape, and I know you can't compare, but he did do some fucking damage in college. Everybody was pumped up on him during the preseason, even though he was playing guys that are probably selling car insurance or cutting heads right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But yet, if you just gave him just the keys, because McDaniel's over here saying shit that like, oh, well, I'm losing years off my life. Like, bro, it doesn't matter. You got this contract, bro. They're not going to cut bait. You know that. You know what I'm saying? I would just make a fucking decision and just go with it. And that's where it gets a little confusing. Nah, we're going to bring Jimmy back. Jimmy gives us the best chance to win. Not if we're questioning if he's going to fucking get hurt every other play and then he gets sacked one time or can't move into the pocket. You know what I mean? Then he gets touched on his fucking kneecap and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Like,
his injuries are like that, though, bro. His injuries are like that.
I'm talking shit. Like I'm being way over dramatic, bro. Come on, dog. Like I'm just saying, just in general. I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Jimmy G just has. He is what they with that people were saying he's fucking fragile, bro. He just can't. Jimmy Glass. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Look at my fucking Miguel, Jimmy Brittle, yeah, and all of those nicknames. You know what I mean? It's just that what he ended up falling for and stuff like that. I know, like it doesn't take a lot to like slip your disc or whatever like that, but damn, bro, like you know what I mean? It just adds to the fact and adds to the laundry list of what I mean of injuries that you've had over your career and just shit like that. You know what I mean? But I just think now it's. I think it's you're still gonna have to most likely play him just to like kind of, you know what I mean, until this rookie gets fully comfortable. Because I think at the end of the day, the rookie's gonna end up finishing this year off. But if the rookie has a great game this one, I think you have to keep going with him. You have to keep going with the hot hand. You kind of keep going with him, and then, you know what I mean. You just put, either Jimmy on IR or something, dog, because. At this point, it's not even good to have him as a back. I mean, it would, but you know what I mean. But that would kill his confidence so much again, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what you seen? Let me ask you this: what you seen from Aiden, was it better than what you seen from Hoyer?
What I see from
both their games.
I'm not. I think I've seen a little bit better out of Hoyer's second half than Aiden's total game. But I just do think that that also is, he has more experience for that shit. So I think this game that it's like, a very winnable game, which we can't take for granted really, but I think that the rookie did good enough to where he can get. I think this is a game that could give him confidence, and he could go out there and ball. You know what I mean, against a team like this, and actually look good. You know what I mean, and then I think he could build off that confidence. Well, that's my that's what I'm hoping at least. You know what I mean. That's what I'm predicting. Fuck that shit. That's not what I'm hoping. That's what I'm predicting. Now he's gonna go out there, he's gonna have a good game. The defense is going to dominate, and we're gonna have our first good win this season, dog. I mean. We have to play the teams that are in front of us, and it's unfortunate that they lost their starting quarterback most likely. You know what I mean? And they've had a rough fucking go of games. They've only had pretty much one good game, but fuck that shit. I think we got to go in there and just keep our foot on their necks. You know what I mean? And just keep the turnover the turnover, fucking streak going. You know what I mean? And just dominate on defense, bro, and just help the rookie out. Help him have a easy, you know what I mean, kind of settle in game.
The only thing that's gonna stop, what I think is that, okay, if there was a bye right now, and then we played the Bears, that'll be perfect for Aiden to start. You know what I mean? That'll be perfect scenario right there. But if it's just a week to lapse, then you gotta go with Hoyer.
But I do like that his first start and this start are not far apart from each other. You know what I mean? At least it's only a week apart from each other, kind of. You know what I mean? They only had 1 week in between, or 2 weeks in between. And I think Aiden, I don't think he has more work now. I think since yesterday supposedly that that Hondo reported, because that was a day yesterday reporting, so that's the day that they barely get back to practice. So if in the week, which is another good thing that I'm glad that they did, that they went with picking who they're gonna go with most likely. I mean, I know it's not been officially said by McDaniels, but if the reports are true and they did go with Aiden from like the get-go from like since yesterday, that's good though, because he's gonna take all the first reps, the first team reps this week, you know what I mean, and he's gonna have at least that whole week, you know what I mean, which that last week when he did get that first start, they never really knew, because at that week they had the whole first of the week kind of still wondering if Jimmy was gonna get off protocol, and then they were having them split the first team reps between Hoyer and O'Connell to see who would start if Jimmy couldn't go. So I think this week, if they did go, sooner, which the reports are that they went yesterday, that's also good. You know what I mean? Give them the whole week with the ones. You know what I mean? And have them build some confidence with Adams. You know what I mean? Especially with because Adams has been talking, man. So let's see if they make him happy or if I mean, I say, just keep playing your game as long as you win. You know what I mean? But because I'm not going to give in to players just because, they talk to the media or whatever like that. But, I mean, I understand he's a great player and all that shit. But he, I mean, I think the quarterbacks understand. But, and I think Aiden will be a better, he did kind of target, you know what I mean? I think he'll target DA, quite a bit if he's in there this week. He's because, I mean, that's the number one receiver, bro. You have to. As a rookie,
my boy Drew.
As a rookie, you have to think that way, bro. Like, this is one of the guys that's been, you know what I mean, a fucking perennial All-Pro for years. You know what I mean? I have to have confidence in this guy, and then also build some rapport with another rookie, like so that way, if you are the quarterback of the future, you know what I mean, that relationship can grow, be between him and Mayer, you know what I mean. And I think that because Mayer's the last 2 games has been stepping up, so they can't take him out of the fold just because the rookie's coming in, you know what I mean. So I think that because that has actually made the offense look a little bit better.
Well, we know Hoyer and Mayer got it connected, so I wouldn't mind seeing the kid, but I just if it's a winnable game just with the running game, then I would just go with Josh.
And Aiden, that's dope. Iron Aiden, I like that shit. Says won't throw DA. Yeah, you know what? See, this is the thing that Gravy, you pointed out to me about fucking Aiden. He has that he can throw the ball and put the ball behind a fucking quarterback's fucking head. Perfect fucking place where, DA can catch that shit. A lot of the passes that have been thrown to DA has been behind, low, high, even to the only perfect pass that I've been seeing from is fucking is to Myers. He looks perfect, like he's on point with Myers, like that's his number one. Even though he got Devontae Adams, Devontae's probably telling him, hey man, do this, do that. Jimmy's like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? Because you can kind of tell he has that attitude. I'm not saying that doesn't want to get to Adams, but he's already under pressure for not throwing all these interceptions. He's already last in the league for throwing interceptions. Most of the interceptions that he's thrown has went towards DA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he doesn't want to do that. But he's been setting up some lobs, bro. And I just,
Hey, you know who's second? You know who's second right behind him, which is a surprise? Fucking Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but they're winning.
I know,
It's
but
different
it's
when
like
you're winning and losing.
he has
Well, they
7
have a
interceptions.
good defense. They have a fucking top-notch defense, and they have a good
He has
running
7
game, and they got
interceptions.
the best. They have
Jimmy
the best offensive line in football.
Yeah, that's surprising though to see him that have that many interceptions from last year. You know what I mean? What did he have, like 3 all year or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, you have that much time to throw a pick, then it's you. You ain't blaming no coach. That's you, especially with that offensive line.
Yeah, I'm just saying it was
Hell,
a surprise.
hell.
When I seen that stat, I was like, Jimmy G leads it with 8, and then fucking 2 other guys have 7, which is one of them is Jalen Hurts. And I forgot who was the other one.
There's good quarterbacks with a couple of picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some good quarterbacks up there.
Even this year, even fucking Mahomes picks are up.
Yeah.
I think he has like 4 or 5 or something like that.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah.
The thing I noticed with him is that they're spying him, bro. They're keeping one dude, locking one guy on him, spying him.
Yeah, so you really can't do much.
I guess
They
they're
get their
traded
hands up
for.
in the air.
They traded for a familiar face. I think they traded for McCall Hardman,
Yeah.
Who did?
but the Chiefs they got him from the Jets. They got him back from the Jets.
Mm.
They need something now because they don't have nothing on the outsides. They're fucking. That's why. At this point right now, all of their marbles are on fucking pretty much pushed in on Kelsey right now because yeah, as good as fucking Mahomes is, but if Kelsey goes down, that offense is going to not. I'm telling you right now, that offense is going to struggle.
Yeah, big time.
If Kelsey goes down for any reason, that's like they're one injury away from being very, very, very fucking probably sweeping them this year. Shit.
Well, when he wasn't in there, they lost. When he
Exactly,
missed that game, they lost. Because he couldn't throw the ball nowhere. He was just running around all over the
Hey,
place.
Sig, what's up, bro?
And
I think that's
Pacheco
what last
got
week.
beat up.
Last
So
week
check
did
it
prove
out.
that, dog. Last week proved that anybody can get beat on any day, dog.
Yeah.
Niners were thought as being, you know what I mean, one of those teams that like even because these fucking delusional fucking Niner fans thought they were gonna go fucking undefeated. So you know what I mean? That was awesome to see, dog, that fucking just humble their dumb asses right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then the Eagles too, man. The Eagles, nobody thought. I think they were gonna go undefeated, but I think nobody thought they were gonna both undefeated teams were gonna go down on the same day. You know what I mean? So it was a fucking just showed that anybody can be beat.
So this Tyson Badgett, whatever went on, I'm kind of watching this film right now. He fucking sucks.
Yeah,
He really, really sucks. He moves with the pocket a little bit. The offensive line ain't really doing too much. Bro, this will be good. This will be a good starting for fucking. This will be a good start for Aiden, bro.
I'm gonna go with Nathan Peterman.
Hey, AAR people, bro. If he goes back and he plays against Hoyer, it's gonna be the AARP people, bro. If you guys don't know what AARP is, that's retirement, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You know,
Or rookie against rookie. Fucking rookie.
yeah,
against
rookie. Then it's gonna be the rookie bowl.
The dude threw 6 picks in one game, bro.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Both of them. Both of them. Didn't both of them do that shit?
I think so.
Hoyer and fucking Peterman.
I don't know if they're tied, but I better not. Hey, if I find out that Hoyer threw 6 picks in one game, then I'm gonna go with Aiden.
I'm pretty sure.
Why do we keep sitting, bro? Why do we keep sitting for something like this, bro? If we would have sitting in the lineup,
He
I
wanted
would've been happy
money.
with that.
He wanted out of there, bro. He wanted out of there. He knew he wasn't gonna start. It was either I'm gonna
He
start.
knew he wasn't gonna start
He's
neither.
not starting in. I don't know what his decision for that was.
Yeah, but he signed a 3-year
He
contract. Bro.
He goes, I'm gonna be with the better quarterback guru. You know.
Yeah, you gotta. He could have called you blocked. That's like Gravy. I'm gonna call you blocked, bro. I'm not giving you money. I'll call you.
Yeah.
You know, Russell Wilson. Yeah,
I'm gonna call you blocked, bro. Just blocked.
That's fucking crazy.
John Raider had a good question. You believe
What's
the
up,
Raiders draft a lefty quarterback? People want a left quarterback.
And Penix.
Michael Penix. That dude, if he keeps playing the way he does, and
This is what's up, bro. True. What's up?
I think he could be 1 or 2 in the draft. He'll be gone unless we fuck up big time. He'll be gone.
I don't see us fucking up big time, but I see us. If we go 8-8 or 9-6, you guys gonna be happy?
We won't be there to pick them. Now I'm not happy if we go 8-8, bro.
We can't go either. My bad. 9-6 or 10 or 7-9.
I want 10 wins, bro. Double digit wins.
He's a double digit.
We can get there, no. Like it's not out of the round, though, because
I see it happening more with AoC, bro.
We need to win games that everybody says we're not gonna win, and we haven't done that. We've lost games that people said we were gonna win, and you know those games are gonna bite us in the ass. This Pittsburgh game is gonna bite us in the ass.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? Because that's a division team.
That's a division team.
An AoC team. The Pittsburgh's in the 100 things. They got the tiebreaker over. It matters who they beat, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't see them beating a lot more. I don't see them having a better record than us right now. At the end of the season.
The division is tough. So they beat each other, which is a good thing. But they still got that win over us, unless we got a straight up better record than they do.
Yeah.
But the team, like this team, like Detroit, everybody thinks we ain't got a chance. Even Raider fans, even Raider podcasters.
Who said that?
We're gonna get smacked. We're gonna get smacked.
Hell nah.
You know what I mean? That's a bullshit, man. In my mind, I ain't gonna get on your show and tell you that, but in my mind, I'm saying bullshit, man. Why can't we win that game?
I'm pretty damn sure we could win that game.
You know, we play Miami just because you see Miami.
It all depends on how we come out of this game health wise, and you know what I mean, how much improvement you see in this game too. But we're damn sure we could win that game, dog. Like it just all depends, especially if this could be one of those games, no matter who we're playing in front of us, dog. Because if we can get a game this week where we could actually put everything together, that would be some great confidence for that game coming up against, you know what I mean? That's another primetime game. Another primetime game, right? Monday Night Football? Another Monday Night Football?
Mm-hmm.
They need a big win, bro. They need a big win. You know, beating the Bears is a win. You know what I mean? But you go to Detroit, and you go head-to-head with a team that everybody's talking about. It's a great story, the coach, all this shit, and fucking Sun God, and all this, and all that. I don't give a fuck about the Sun God that week. I hope it gets smashed.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck either about.
Yeah. So the thing is that why can't the Raiders do that? You know, we got to win a game. We got to win a game that we're not that everybody says we're not supposed to. Those dudes in that locker room got to say we could beat every fucking team in this fucking NFL. And I know they can. I know, but all this bitching, I ain't getting the ball too much, and this and that. I was hearing DA the other day. This afternoon I was listening to Ben's show, and DA was bitching about, the wind's cool, but only two catches for this and that, and I have standards for myself and all that. Okay, you say that, and people get upset about that, but when Garoppolo, throws at him 12 times, 10 times, we're just eyeballing DA. You know what I mean? You can't win, bro. You can't win. There's a reason why. It's not that we don't put DA in the fucking game plan. It's because, he's a special player, bro. He's an NFL Hall of Fame caliber wide receiver. What makes you think that McDaniel says, nah, we're not going to give DA the ball? You got to be crazy out your mind.
Man,
He's
Gravy's
in
going
every play, bro. He's targeted every play.
I'm just saying,
Gravy's
bro.
going.
Like, I agree with you. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with everything that you're saying.
But you know, he's bitching. But he's got. Well, I should be a significant part of this. Okay, but you for the team, you can be a good decoy too, Da. You know what I mean? You'll get your balls, but you can be your decoy too. That's why Meyer's doing good. That's why Jacoby's doing good. You know what I mean? You can step up and block for a running game. Do that. I don't know, dude. It's just too much bitching and not playing.
Too much bitching and not playing. That's the truth.
Yeah. You can't get a win and be mad because what you didn't do.
Right. No, I agree.
You're making your teammates look bad, bro. That's like me shit.
Let's see what is that? What is the question to the panel? The matchup I'm looking forward to is the Tijuana Bombers versus Raider Gate 420. Who do you think is going to win?
Easy. Relax,
Me,
man.
He's projected to win, but we'll see. I got both my guys sitting this week. We got Chase and fucking Burrow City.
Man, I hope. I ain't gonna wish looking all the artists. You denied me so many trades, dude. I hope he loses this shit.
He said deny me so many trades.
I'm in first place in my other league, though. That's the good thing.
You see, even my
First
boy
place,
even my boy Loon agrees with me.
No, he doesn't agree with you. No, he agrees with me.
Nah, he doesn't agree with none of you guys, bro. He agrees with.
Who you agree with?
He agrees with
Who you
Loon.
He said facts. He just said facts.
Yeah. You say who? You can't take credit for facts, bro. Like just because you're saying something, he could have been.
I was the last one talking.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Gabe said something too. You know
I
what I
was the
mean?
last one standing. So say something, man. You say, yeah, you agree with me. So you agree with me?
No, I don't agree with you
right?
for nothing, bro. I never.
Facts, right?
Take it.
So go on there and put facts inside the chat for me, bro.
Take it.
See, he said gravy. What's up?
Oh man.
Oh, John Raider, who? Where is he gonna go? I hope he goes to a good team now because I have him in my other league. Hopefully he goes to a team where they can use him a lot again. You know what I mean? Shit, that'd be cool. It's not an AFC.
Bro.
It's the NFC. What are the fucking? Damn, you know what would be crazy if he goes to the Eagles? That's what the Eagles need,
They ain't got enough money, bro.
bro.
But they just pop up with money all over the damn place, though. I don't know how the Saints, Philly, Kansas City, all these teams that we strapped.
They were talking about him. Remember, they talking about him. Him and AJ Brown were talking together about him going to go play in Philly before the season started. And that shit started like a little thing with him, and I think they were even gonna try to investigate that bullshit or whatever. But like that's already been used already something, you know. So if he goes, he's go to the NFC.
Mm-hmm. And for one thing too about that DA shit is that Bill Belichick is gonna take your best. If you're the best player on the team, Belichick is gonna concentrate on you, and he's gonna do whatever it takes for you not to get yours. That's the way he's been, and that's the way he's always been.
He knew that. You can see it too, like in the last game. If you watch the film, like literally every play, there was a guy inside or outside of him, or over the top and underneath. Like no matter what, they had two guys on him.
He can get those catches, but he ain't gonna go nowhere else. That's it.
But I think this is the week that we're gonna do something, dog. We're gonna have a good game, dog, with the rookie. We're gonna have a good game with the rookie, dog.
Yeah, I think so too, man. It's just they're already saying that they're going that way with them, bro. Like it's gonna be better that we run with them. It doesn't matter. But as far as DA is concerned, he's just I think he kind of misses Derek Carr in a sense because I mean, even though he wanted to become a Raider, bro, like he was gonna. After I watched the whole thing, I turned around and watched like highlights between Devontae Adams and all of basically his highlights. A lot of his highlights coming from Derek Carr, bro. Derek Carr stood in the pocket, bro, and bombed some things out, got him time to be open and shit like that. They're not utilizing him the right way. I think it's more along the lines of Jimmy. I don't think it's the play calling. I think it's more Jimmy not executing. This offensive line, there's so many different things that's why he's always supposed to be the first person you look at because he's our number one, right? So no matter what. But even though Jimmy's play style, bro, he can't throw behind no back shoulder phase, can't do none of that shit. His balls are wobbly. He's real fucking shaky in the ball.
Whoa. That is pause, dog.
Balls are wobbly?
His balls are wobbly. Wow.
Damn,
He said his balls are wobbly, man.
You know what I mean, man. Come on. So what I'm trying to get at, you see what I'm trying to say, bro. I hear you. But overall, bro, like DA's just pissed. He didn't want to come here. He's gonna stay here. He's not going nowhere. They're not gonna trade him. They're not gonna do none of that shit, bro. Just stop it. Just let it be. He's gonna make do with what he got, bro. It just is what it is right now.
Josh Jacobs is 26 years old, bro. He's 26 years old.
No, I agree. I agree. So so did fucking what's the name? So look at the only difference between Jimmy G right now, Jimmy G and Derek Carr, is that he has less games with almost as many interceptions. I'll take 3 interceptions off, and he'll be tied with Derek Carr right now for the most interceptions because those interceptions were fucking popped up in the air, some fluke shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? I would take that, and even that last fucking interception from Devontae Adams, bro.
How many of those balls? How many of those was bad throws? How many of those was bad?
A lot of them.
But we're gonna get something different now. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about. We're not gonna have to worry about Jimmy G anymore though, because I think the rookie's gonna come in and prove a point. I think the rookie's gonna come in and prove a point, and he's gonna start proving that he's the quarterback, dog. You know what I mean? Like he might not, be great right now, dog, but these are gonna be great fucking moments for him though, because you know what I mean. I think that this is gonna, help him be a better player, dog. That and the good thing is that he's going to help a struggling offense. You know what I mean? Come back. You know what I mean? I think get to where they need to be. So I think that's also gonna give him confidence. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I have a good feeling about this rookie, dog, especially with these weapons. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna be able to use them. I think he's gonna be able to utilize them. I think he felt that the speed of that game in that first half, especially, you know what I mean, against the Chargers, dog, when you know what I mean, he just looked like he was holding the ball way too long in the first half. That's why both of his fumbles were in the first half, basically, because he was just holding the ball too long, holding on to his reach too long. But I think they've been drilling that into him, you know what I mean, in practice. You know what I mean? Since then, and I think he knew because in the second half he had more success, which I think he could look on that film, and then also, you know what I mean, with the coaches, you know what I mean, kind of reiterating that to him, and I think he's gonna have a good game this week, dog. It is the perfect week for him to break out. I think Aiden has a cool game this week, dog. He goes over 200, 220. I'll say he goes over 230 passing yards. I think he goes for like 2 touchdowns, and I think the defense dominates, though.
John Rader says our offense is 17.
Our offense is bad, but I see the 17th in offense. We went in the red zone 35 times and through.
Oh, we went in the red zone.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I know we're not 17th in the red zone, but as our offense,
hell no, we're probably like dead last in the red zone. Shit, we were like 18%. What were we, like 18%?
Just imagine if we had those red zone touchdowns, we'll be top 10.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna get better. Now I think that the rookie will open up this offense more too. I think, and that will allow Josh as well. Maybe not in this first game because teams are still going to dare AoC to do that. You know what I mean? To do that first before they can, stop putting, so many stack boxes or 8 men in the box.
Mhm.
But I think he's going to do it this weekend, dog, to where it's going to start opening up other teams' eyes. You know what I mean? And he's going to be. I think his arm is strong enough to be able to keep teams at bay. You know what I mean? Keep teams, honest. So I think the rookie. I believe in this rookie, dog. I think we're is the one thing. The only one thing I would fucking hope. You know what I mean? That because he is a rookie. And because sometimes he is going to make those mistakes where he holds on to the ball a little longer, can they please go out before the deadline, go out and try to get the fucking offensive line help? That would be, I think, the best thing for this rookie, dog. If they're going to plan on going with this rookie and they do plan on winning now, like, what the reports are of them trying to aggressively, try to go improve the team. Because I think, it might be because Josh McDaniels does feel the heat, you know what I mean? And he knows he can't have a losing season. So he knows he has to get, hold the fort at least, you know what I mean? He has to at least try to get, for damn sure more than 7 wins. You know what I mean? He can't be the same as last year. You know what I mean? He has to be better than last year for damn sure. So I think if they do, I would say number one priority, offensive line help. But, if not, interior defensive tackle, or if you have to go because the depth is so thin at defensive end, and you have to try to find a replacement, then fucking go there. But let's go out and fucking make a splash, man. Let's do this shit. I want to get excited, dog. I want to go out and win this Sunday, and then have like news on Monday that we just traded for a fucking, you know what I mean, a fucking last year type of Pro Bowl player or something, dog. You know what I mean? And we just, the season just outlook is just way fucking different at that point. You know what I mean? You have AoC play good on Sunday. You go out on Monday. You try to go get a fucking a top talent on the team. You know what I mean? And then you got that. And then you're gonna have the different narrative. Now you're gonna be like, we're gonna go out. People are gonna be excited. And people are gonna be like, we're gonna go out and beat fucking Detroit. Fuck that shit. But you know what I mean? I think that's what I think. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Go to DeMarcus Webb's question right there after Ja that you just went down. Shout out Mania and Guerrero.
What's up, Guerrero?
Yeah. The only thing about if AoC becomes a starter, you have a $20 or $25 million Jimmy G, $1 million per year Jimmy G on the bench with a cap hit. Restructure him, and that contract is going to come back and hurt us. I'd rather cut him and then worry about it next year. You know what I mean? Because
I think I was reading it yesterday. I think his cap hit would be like $12 million. So
I'd rather do that.
I'd rather do that.
I'd rather do that. You know what I'm saying?
He's done. He's done after this year.
Yeah. There's got to be some kind of clause to where he's not going to get all that money, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They did their homework. If you get injured,
this
dude.
was the only guaranteed year for him because he passed that physical at the beginning. But this was the only real guaranteed year for him. Next year, they can rid of him, dog. It's harder to get rid of fucking McDaniels than him because McDaniels. McDaniels they can because the organization is worth more now, and I think that I don't think that is such a big a fucking issue now that it's that like the team is just this was his net worth just went up, the team's net worth went up, everything, dog. You know what I mean? He's in Vegas, making money, like he's making money while he sleeps every day, dog, every weekend. When there's no football season, he's just making money. So, and that won't hurt
right now. You're making money right now if the Aces win. Shit,
that won't, and that won't hurt the salary cap. So I don't really like when people say like that. I don't think they want to be paying 2 or 3 coaches. I think if at this point though, like that's the reason why they're kind of seeming like, to me, I don't know if it's desperate or not, but I think they're gonna go out and try to make a trade. And because they know they gotta win now.
Yeah.
Well, Gabe,
but who could we? That's gonna be kind of hard to trade for. You know what I mean? And that right guard position is horrible, bro. I seen a couple plays today. I think it was Raider Room or somebody else put it up, to where like they were just showing that fucking Van Rotten right off against Buffalo, bro. backfield, 5 yards, almost damn near every play, couldn't get nothing going.
First play of the game.
You know what I mean? Then you got a quarterback that's actually injury prone, and you got somebody protecting like that. That's like duct tape protecting a leak in the fucking hose, bro. It's gonna fucking get through one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I agree with you, Gabe. Like, a lot of people are looking at, oh, we need defensive end, we need defense, bro. Let Wilson be coming to his own. Let him do his thing. Let him get his battle, because he's supposed to be here for the next 3 to 4 years, right? He's a number one draft pick, so he needs to pick up the fucking slack. You know what I mean? And these defensive tackles that are rotating, this is what we got, bro. In order to score points and to keep the defense doing what they're doing and keeping them healthy so they can make some stops, we need to drag out the fucking ball, and we need to keep doing what we're doing. But we need a fucking score in the red zone. And not having that guard, bro, is fucking killing us. Taking an extra weapon off the fucking field is killing us. I was watching the film on what's the name of Tyson Baguette or whatever the fuck his name is. They have 8 linemen out there, bro. 3 tight ends, like they have to protect them. And then everyone's thinking that, okay, he's gonna pass it. No, to who? One player? It's not gonna happen. That's kind of like what we're gonna be going into.
Tight ends go on routes too.
What's that?
Those tight ends go on routes. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but they're not as effective. They're slow off the line. They have to chip somebody. They have to grab somebody. And then a rookie quarterback's already nervous already as it is. You know what I'm saying? He has to get even fucking more pumped and wait for that to develop. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. And they see that too. With already that, somebody's going to miss an assignment. The reason why they're adding more people at the end is because that right tackle can't block or the left tackle can't block. That's why they're adding
sometimes.
A lot of the times. But if you're an efficient offense or whatever, whatnot, and you're doing whatever, if you go and do that, they're really scared and they're not going to know what you're doing. As of right now, they're putting those players up because they know Jimmy G can't throw and they need the protection. So what do? Like you said, it's a numbers game. You beat them by numbers. Blitz over here, fucking exotic off to the right, and then thinking everybody's over here, have them drop into fucking coverage. And that happened a bunch of times against Jacobs. Why Garoppolo got sacked too. Like, there's so many different things. Because they're supposed to come off the block right when the play starts and block somebody. They pause on a delayed blitz or they're coming across. How are they going to cross all these fucking players? And then it's going to be wide open to someone. It's just a numbers game, bro. You know that. And that's where a lot of our pressure came from. You know what I mean? And even you said it too. Myers isn't being used correctly. Myers is being used in a sense to where he has to block when that's not what he does. He's a catching.
You better fucking learn. You better learn how to block.
Then it should be the same thing for the defense. You see what I'm saying?
What do you mean the same thing?
That's why I was kind of agreeing with Gabe. We shouldn't go for defense. We should go for a lineman, bro. We need fucking linemen.
I agree with you that we need a guard. Yes, we need a guard.
Yeah,
but
I'm just backing up what he said and just giving you a little bit.
I understand that, bro. The thing is that what is the habits these guys that we waited for the trade deadline or the free agent signings? What happened?
What up, Swan?
Nothing. Trade deadline.
What's up,
what
bro?
you're probably gonna see, nothing. These dudes, they're gonna probably just sit there and wait for the cheapest dude that's a little bit better than our guard, and then we will lose them to another team. That's what I think is gonna happen. We're gonna sit there hoping that we get this guy and that guy, because we're hoping that other teams are gonna trade for these people, but it's gonna be the guys with a lot of money. It's gonna be the guys that want shit. People are gonna pay big bucks for these players that are so-called tradable. And they ain't gonna go out and get these dudes, man. You should just suspect that. I'll be very surprised. I'll be very surprised if we could dream, yeah. But they're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? The day after Halloween, they're gonna pop that the dream bubble. You know
what happened, dog? Like the last time that happened, I was like dreaming the night before. I even said it on the live before that night too. I was like, we're gonna wake up tomorrow night where DA's gonna be a Raider. The next morning we woke up and DA was a fucking Raider.
We expected that. Because he wasn't.
Not a lot of people weren't at that moment, dog. I remember that moment. I remember that moment though. Like, not a lot of people thought, hell no, he ain't going to the Raiders, and a lot of people were like, nah, we're not gonna be able to pull it off because people were thinking outrageously that they wanted so much and shit like that. I was like, bro, DA has the advantage right here. He wants to be out of there. He's trying to force his way out. He wants to go play with the Raiders. He's gonna come.
Right.
And a lot of people said no. A lot of people were like, no. I remember that shit, dog, because I was like, I'm telling you, I was like, I'm
we
gonna
do a same day trade.
I was even like, we're gonna will it.
What we did to pretend that we
speak
got
it
rid
into
of
existence.
Abrams.
Yes.
We
speaking
got rid
about
of Abrams.
Go ahead.
We got rid of Abrams. We got rid of we got rid of Waller. And then so we had the money to get DA. We ain't doing nothing like that.
Well,
we ain't got money to get anybody.
We're trying to get rid of Ruff, bro. That's the money. We got rid of.
That's a day trade then. Who do you think we're gonna give for Renfro, bro? What he's done the last
nothing. We're getting that money off the books.
Exactly. As long as we can get him off the books.
I would rather have somebody pick up some of the contract and we eat some of it. You know what I'm saying? Than keep him.
You should have thought about that shit last year when he wasn't doing nothing.
Well, that wasn't my choice.
The thing is, as long as you could get him out of here for even like a 5th round pick, whatever, 4th round pick, you know what I mean? You get that money back, and then you can still, if you could get him back early, you could still make calls that same day and use that money that you're gonna open up. You know what I mean? Because you already have 12 with his trade. You're gonna open up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Whatever the rest of his money is for salary for this year.
I shaved my head, and we got a 4th round pick for freaking Renfro.
He said he got the gift.
I could see easily. I think he could go for a 4th.
You mind if I show you something real quick?
Straight up for a 4th, I think he could go for a 4th. Now, if it's with the player, then no.
A 4th fucking 5 years from now. 2028 4th.
I got a question for you guys real quick. Do you think this guy right here, do you think this guy is actually like really like thinking that this is going to work? This is the guy that's running our show. Go to play again. Show it.
The one. Check him out. He got some moves, dude. Look at this.
What fucking moves, Gravy?
He got some moves, man.
Look at that. He's doing the little smurf right there. The little stanky leg. Look.
Shout out, John. He just sent me this shit.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here,
nice
fucking Marcus. Oh my god.
You got a suit? You got a nice suit on?
A nice suit.
Always wearing white. He thinks it's his dad and shit. He fucking always wearing white and shit.
You got a 2000. He wears white because he can.
He wears white because he can. Yeah. It's after Labor Day, puto. Stop wearing white.
He's the snow bunny, bro. He's like the snow bunny. He attracts
Yeah.
Like snow bunnies. That's our guy right there, bro.
I think we're gonna get better now, dog. I think
you think we're gonna make some moves, Gabe? You think we're gonna make some moves?
I don't think we're gonna make moves, but I think we're gonna make one move that's gonna make us significantly better.
And what position do you think that's going to be at? What position the position that you think of need that we need?
I would say the end. I mean, I want, I've made it clear what I want. I made it clear what I want, like a guard or a fucking defensive tackle, but I think it's going to be a DN.
Yeah.
They're talking about that kid from Washington. They're talking about that. Yeah, I can imagine that dude from Washington and Max. That's deadly right there. If he stays healthy.
Even the guy from Minnesota, dog. The fool Daniel Hunter. Even the guy from fucking Carolina. Like, there's been a lot of talks about a lot of guys. You know what I mean? Guys who are.
Burn wants 30, he wants like 30 mil or something like that.
Who?
Burns.
Oh, that's way too much, though.
Yeah.
30 million for a tackle?
No, defensive end.
Yeah.
Tripping. He's still tripping.
Cocaine sloth.
Get back with that.
That's always what guys say, but when they throw a number at them and it's like 20, something that they've never seen before, they'll go at it.
See, sometimes you just make mistakes. Like I think personally, they should have gave that money to fucking Josh Jacobs, and then just let Hunter just play out his last year instead of you know what I mean, doing that personally. But I mean, obviously, we're fucking looking. You know, you can't make every right decision. Nothing in this world is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they had to do something, and that contract already came. They signed him. They fucked up. They took a loss. I mean. They had to fucking fix it with Waller and shit like that because actually Renfro was there, but he wasn't actually there. So, you know what I mean? Waller was on his way out. It seemed like he wanted to do something different anyways. I wasn't even
They got a new contract.
Yeah, but he got
all of this talk about what Renfro watch is gonna come out and have a fucking game this week, dog.
Let's go.
Watch.
Hear that shit.
I just all of this, like, cause I think everything. I think he's listening to it too, dog. All about the trade talks and all this shit. Fuck it, and it don't really matter too. Like if it's true, it's fuck it. He puts his trade value up a little bit because he fucking demonstrates a week before. But if not, I mean, if we don't trade him, then still, I mean, it's still good because finally getting him back involved. I mean, with the offense. So just fucking, I don't know, man. Fucking Renfro. I always liked Renfro, man. Since he's been here. It's just that. There's too many guys that are like similar, like to his skill set with better kind of attributes. He might run routes better and stuff like that, but it's just like they got a guy who's speed that's his size. They got a guy who's just a bigger version of him that plays the slot just as good in Jacoby Myers. And they got DeAndre Carter, you know what I mean? Who fucking, I mean, we can't really talk good about him, and he fucking missed a opportunity last week to make himself known, and he dropped the fucking ball, dog. He fucking crazy, but it's just that, like, I think in this offense he's being lost. You know what I mean? He's just lost in this offense, dog. Especially with the way that this offense is kind of like predicated on quick throws. So like, and he kind of needs more kind of he takes a little bit longer to like get open. He runs great routes, but he takes a little bit longer because he needs more deception with his routes, you know what I mean? Cuts in, cuts out, you know what I mean? So needs a little bit more time with his routes and to develop. And I think that's just not the type of fucking, especially with this offensive line, the way it struggled in the beginning of this year, it's just not a player like Renfro can't be fucking effective in it, you know what I mean?
I think he's seen his replacement get a 57-yard pass from Hoyer Sunday.
Yeah. Why not have a slot receiver that's a fucking burner, bro? Because we had Ruggs as, the guy to take that over the top. But if you have that slot receiver fucking just cutting up field on the seam, you know what I mean? That's going to kill anything. Even if they play cover 3 or fucking, you know what I mean? Or cover 3 or cover 2. Or even fucking, what is it, cover 1? Well, not cover 1. What is that called?
Cover 1 is man.
Well, man, okay. Well, even if they run man and then like kind of basically what they've been doing, you got that burner, bro. Like that receiver, if you run 2 streaks or 2 goes, you know what I mean? Like say on the same side or opposite side where like 2 on one side, 1 on the other. What's gonna happen is that guy, the center fielder, someone's gonna lose that speed, bro. And if it's in the slot area, bro, you know what I mean? That guy's gonna get lost within those guys, and boom, he's gone, bro. In one step, they're gonna open up. You know what I mean? And it all depends on who's gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? So
the slot is usually the one that does the slant, kind of like the corner.
Well, who's not better?
But we already established he's not gonna play no more because Miguel he's about to get his spot taken this weekend when fucking AoC balls out this weekend. They're gonna end up having to go with the kid, I think, by demand, dog. And I think for the rest of this year he'll probably get the job, man. I think Jimmy probably didn't. He dodged a bullet, but I still think, you know what I mean, it's a back injury, dog. That's something that you don't really even want to play with either way. So I think regardless, he's gonna miss 1 or 2 games. So I think the rookie's going to be able to build, enough motion in these next couple games, bro, to kind of deja vu for him, dog. You know what I mean? What happened to him last year? You know what I mean? With Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? Like when he got hurt for a couple games, like he just got his job taken. You know what I mean? I think it's almost like deja vu.
I hope Hobbs gets in there, bro. That'll make our defense even better.
Who's that?
Arkham was bringing up. What's up, Arkham? Anyways, what's up, Mike G?
Hobbs still has not practiced this week either. What I don't understand is I think this is going on week 4. Why didn't they put him on? Why didn't they put him on short-term IR and bring somebody up? You know what I mean? Like they could have used that roster spot. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of dumb on the coaching staff because this is his 4th game already. You know what I mean? So I don't know if something is just
that bad. It's just probably lingering or something too.
That's what I was about to say. Like I don't know if he keeps re-aggravating it. It's something small, but he just keeps re-aggravating it. But yeah, he has.
Even though Hobbs is a good player, bro, this is the 3rd season in a row that he's been fucking injured. His thumb, he came in. Now it's this. Now he's fucking missing games, bro. He's only played maybe a year now in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? He's not being effective. Even when he's on the field, I'm not saying he's not effective and he's not a good ball player, bro. But if you're not fucking there, bro, there's no point of even having you. DA's getting banged and getting banged up and shit like that, getting hit left and right. Left shoulder's fucked up, got hit on his left side again. You know what I mean? Like, and that motherfucker's still there. Webb turned around, got hit. I seen the hit on the special teams play. He got ran over, was on the fucking field. 2 plays later, he was out there making a play, moving some shit, bro. So, like, he needs to do something, bro. Like, he's like, I guess, to me, I think he's too comfortable. Don't be talking
about Hobbs like that, bro. Don't be talking about
Hobbs. Man, he's all hobbled along, bro. Like, you know. I mean,
you know.
We talked about this too, bro. We talked about this though. Like he is showing signs of being very delicate, dog. He's showing signs of being
Hobbs is aggressive. That's the thing. Hobbs is aggressive when he does shit.
He's aggressively staying hurt. That's what he's doing.
You know what I mean. You know what
I know, bro. I know he's a good listen.
Yeah, but
you gotta hear what I said though. I said,
but we got on Abram for the same shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like always beating her.
Abram, that dude was out of control. Yeah, there's a big difference between him and Abram.
Oh yeah, of course. I think
there's a difference between controlled hurt and fucking uncontrolled hurt.
There's a better play. I think there's.
Look at what Abrams was doing to himself.
That's what I was gonna get to. Like, there's a better
bumping into walls and TV cameras and shit, knocking himself out.
Yeah, that was the first game. That first game of his career.
Yeah,
that was his first game of his career. But what I'm saying is like. He's a better player. Don't get me wrong. Hobbs is a better player, like for damn sure. You know what I mean? Like night and day. But what I'm saying is that like it's similar to where if they can't use their body, if they keep using their body like as a weapon, like they do, like aggressively, they play aggressively. What's it good if they're not going to be on the field? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like I like Nate Hobbs. Don't get me wrong. I like Nate Hobbs, but it's just like I don't know. This is starting to become a trend.
Okay. When we start saying fucking Hobbs a bad.
Oh, he's only played. So he's missed 9 games. Oh, okay. So I'm talking shit.
He's only played 30. What I mean is he's only played 39 and he's missed already 9 games in his first 3 years.
Yeah, isn't his number 39 too?
That's missing games, huh?
Yeah.
What if it was 1 game? You still be talking
I'm just talking about like other guys who are like gonna be considered great. So like
that doesn't sound right, bro. I'm sorry. Let me double check that, bro.
Bro, give the dude credit, bro. Give the dude credit. Go last year, man. He was playing with a big ass cast on his right hand. Remember, playing corner. Who does that shit?
9 games is a lot, and fucking that's averaging. That's
who does that shit? Plays corner, starting corner.
His 3rd year is not over
with the big ass.
So we don't even know. We don't even know how many games he's gonna miss this year. But so far in 2 years and a quarter and a little bit more than a quarter, he's missed 9 games.
When he comes back, you're gonna be saying, "God damn, Hobbs is dog."
I like Nate Hobbs. I love the way he plays, dog. But I'm just saying it's starting to become a trend. He needs to stay on the field. Like, don't come back for a game or 2 and then re-aggravate it, something, you know, and then he goes down with something else. You know what I mean? We need him for this stretch. We need him for this stretch of games where they're very winnable, but he can make this defense just that more dominant. You know what I mean? If he could just stay on the field, because I think he is that good. It's just
That's
the
why
only
I
thing
started
that
with.
the only
That's
thing
why I
that worries
started
me.
this conversation with.
The only thing that worries me is his injury. That's all. That's all I'm saying. He is. I do agree with you. He is that good. I like the way he plays. I mean, he's learned from last year. You know that. I think he's learned from last year that you know he kind of struggled. You know in some coverages and shit like that. But he's kind of found more into his role, where he's playing more of like that linebacker type DB, that nickel type DB, but more of his role from the first year where he excelled at, you know what I mean, in that kind of that nickel role, the slot role. But I just, you know what I mean, we just need him on the field, bro. You know what I mean? We just need him on the field. First game, I mean, well, according to this, he didn't miss a game in the first year, which is great. And nobody ever thought nothing about that in that year, but these last 2 seasons he's missed some games. But I just hope that turns around. I just don't hope that becomes more of a trend. Just let's stop it now.
John,
You know what I mean?
I think
Get that body right.
DJ Moore's hurt. I think DJ Moore's hurt.
Moore's hurt. Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that. But I agree with you. You don't put Peters on DJ Moore. You don't put Peters on me, bro. And
Who do you put on DJ Moore if he does play though?
I would have risked Bennett.
Bennett
or Hall. Hall's back. Yeah, Hall.
I would probably go.
You know he's gonna put fucking Peters on him. So once he gets the quarterback they have, dude, I don't know, but DJ Moore's a good player.
I'd go a Meek on him, dog. I'd go a Meek on him.
Cover him. Meek can cover him. DJ Moore's a big dude.
No, Moore's playing.
Is he?
I'd go a Meek.
Is he questionable?
Yannick is playing. I didn't know we're playing against Yannick. He didn't participate today. So.
Well, that's the injury report. You want to put it up? You want to bring it up? I'll put it up.
He limited it. Yeah. Good. I'll present it.
You're all in the mix, though. Gravy and Gabe, pick 'em, show 'em not. Facts with low too.
Okay, there we go. So, Justin Fields did not practice. Expected. Eddie Jackson limited practice. Rashawn Johnson did not practice. Looking at the guys that are more. Yannick limited. For us, Jimmy, no Heron, no Nate Hobbs. Everybody else limited or full. Everybody else is pretty much playing. So it's just basically, hopefully Nate Hobbs could get, at least a limited on Thursday and then like a full on Friday. That would be great news for us if Nate Hobbs can do that.
Friday's a walkthrough because he should know by then.
But I don't know the actual thing. What is his fucking injury, dog?
It's his ankle.
Nate Hobbs' ankle. So if it's 4 weeks already, it's gonna be 4 weeks already. That's like what? Like it's a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, he got a high ankle sprain.
Mm-hmm. So that means all kinds of tendons, all kinds of shit, bro.
Sometimes those take longer, dog. Sometimes those take even longer than 4 weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like if they knew it was a high ankle sprain, they should have fucking put him on IR since the beginning, dog.
We're fucking lucky, bro, that Doug Kramer isn't playing.
Who?
Doug Kramer? I don't even know that. Kramer? Talking shit.
That thumb might be
thumb, bro. He's the thumb, bro. Killed a man with
this is true right here. I mean, I think this is a game where our corners that have been on right now on the field right now, I think they're more than good enough to go out there and produce a win this week. And I think if you could give Hobbs another week of rest and actually get to 100% if or close to it, I think you save him to Monday night for against Detroit, because he gets even an extra day right there too, because it's a Monday night game. You know what I mean? So you'll have at that point you'll almost have a total of 5 weeks rest. You know what I mean, of recovery time. So Hopefully, I mean, that does make sense though.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Well, are you for real?
What?
M85,
M85,
shout out to M85. He's saying that Hobbs is the best player at best. I wouldn't say that.
No.
I wouldn't say
But
that.
Hobbs is not a depth player, dog. There's no way Hobbs is a depth player.
What's up with that dude? He wouldn't know what game he's watching.
Yeah, DJ Moore can cook. So that's what I brought this up for. So DJ Moore is not on here.
He's ready
But
to
that
go.
Tyson kid,
That's a problem right there. But that's the only dude
yeah,
that, you know what I mean. So you put good solid coverage on him.
So Venus Jones Jr., Trent Taylor, the running backs. Who's the running backs? Khalil Herbert and Johnson is done. And then Deonte Foreman. Oh, Auntie's on there.
Oh, Khalil Herbert's on Angel Reserve too. That's the. Besides that, well, they got that rookie.
Foreman. There's Foreman and Travis Homer. So.
Trying to look if there's any news on.
Oh, Andrew Billings is on the team too. Wow. Eddie Jackson and Brisker. I haven't heard of him, but
Yeah, but
we'll know more in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we'll know tomorrow and Friday for sure.
Yep.
That's not a lot of threats though.
Nah.
We should be able to handle.
No, well, the main thing is that they got an undrafted free agent from fucking rookie from, you know what I mean? They should be able to dominate, huh? They should be able to fucking get in there and cause this dude to. They should cause this dude to be able to, throw a couple bad throws, hold on to the ball a little too long, you know what I mean? I think Max is gonna have a field day out there, dog, too, this week. Predicting a couple of big games from a couple of big players, dog, you know what I mean? So I think AoC is gonna be solid out there. I think, and then I think Jacobs will have his best game up to date. And Max will have a field day, dog, on defense.
Yeah, the defense is gonna have fun, bro. Sorry, face on? Oh, that's a good question, bro.
He's still not coming. He's still not activated from off the fucking IR. He still hasn't been activated, so I don't know when he's coming back. He was supposed to be fucking on short-term IR, but I guess, I mean, it's week fucking 7 now. Week 7 now, dog. You know what I mean? That's not short-term. That's fucking what? Almost half the season, motherfucker. Is like, are you coming back or not, dog? You know what I mean?
See real quick. Let's show him anywhere.
I like the Tyler Hall signing. You know what I mean? That he can't. He's been officially signed to the 53. You know what I mean? And then another thing too, unfortunately, dog, which is bad fucking news, but I mean it is Raider related. So Chandler Jones arrested again, dog.
Yeah.
They let him out?
No, they
let him out. Came out and did the same shit.
What did he do first?
Man, Pyro says you know sober as a gopher, dog.
I am, bro. I ate a lot of food right now. I'm about to light up this joint right now. I was just like, shit. I haven't been high on fucking camera in a long time, bro.
Hit it. We got plenty of time.
Yep, this is a fucking mixture of Pebbles milk and fucking tropical.
We're not even close to the end of the show, bro. This is the pick'em show.
Y'all can pick them for another hour.
We go for
we already picked
days.
You say for days, bro. You can stay for days, bro. I ain't staying all day. Got things to do.
I'm playing hooky tomorrow, bro. I'm sick.
You're sick? You're playing hooky tomorrow? Oh, that's what it is. How in the fuck am I?
You playing hooky tomorrow, fucking game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. He wasn't. It was a false report. Okay, because I seen that shit all over Twitter. That he got arrested for a second time in a month. I hope not, dog, because I mean, shit, being arrested once and being cut and all that shit is enough. You know what I mean? That shit's.
Salute, everybody.
Oh, that's what fucking said.
Hey, didn't he say he wanted to come back and he was sorry and all that shit? Didn't he say that?
Don't all people that are on drugs say that?
Right. Yeah.
I can change.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
my
he got a good batch of coke. To tell you that, they last for fucking.
I don't want that coke, bro.
Month and shit.
That one.
Where do you get that shit?
That was, bro. That was like what mixed up with some crack or something, dog. Because that food was on a different one.
Lamar Odom shit. Man, all you can do is pray for the dude, man. Hopefully he gets better.
That's all for reals, dog. I hope Jimmy can fix his wobbly balls.
Our lives is on some crazy shit today, bro. He watched a comedy. He watched a comedy before this.
Fucking Low, because Low said that shit earlier. Because Low was like, his balls are wobbly. You know, like what?
I said nothing. I said nothing.
You said his balls are wobbly, dude. I heard you.
Yeah. His balls are wobbly, like they wobble, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he throws the ball, it wobbles. He doesn't put spin. He doesn't put good spin on the ball.
Go like this again with your hand.
The balls are wobbly. The balls are. You guys are funny.
You let all the kids
challenge. I'm challenging it. I know he said it. I'm challenging it.
That's crazy.
Nah, boy, that's it.
Rub on the pinskin. How Jimmy zip within balls all.
That's what he needs, man. You need to coat that with some beard oil.
He said with some beard oil.
With some beard oil.
You're throwing that shit 60 yards, bro, about 50 miles an hour.
Holy shit!
He just go like that, 100 yards.
He just
on his toes.
It's anti-stick.
On his toes, like Michael Jackson, just.
You guys are
like Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson. I'm too high for this shit.
Nah, you're sober, dog. You barely took a one hit, dog.
I'll tell you
right now, bro. I'm hella lightweight. I ain't got a front. I ain't got to say nothing like, oh, I'm big smoking. Nope. I'll take 2 hits and I'm about to fucking pass the
Hey, that's the best one, dog. Get high quick. You know what I mean? You don't have to waste too much weed. Just like But then once you start smoking again, it starts building up again.
Yeah. I'm getting there a little bit.
Y'all Raider be hating Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's not wrong, though.
He turned on him.
He hates the dude. Wow.
No.
Check out what he said, man. He wishing death off this dude falling off a plane.
I don't want Jimmy to be on the bench. I want him to be cut immediately, clean his locker from the Bunny Ranch, and taking his fight.
Man, y'all turned on Jimmy, dog.
He's not even giving him.
Remember, we were giving him a chance, but I guess the chance is over for him, dog. I mean, he felt like the chance is done. The chance is over.
If we're going that route, I do got a question for you guys. And plus, I'm high now, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of a crazy question, but
fire away.
When did it start being like normal? Like, fuck that. Like, say if Joe Montana was gonna get fucking traded to the Raiders, we'd be like, man, fuck this guy. Like, when did it become okay to get like Niners and you know what I mean, and quarterbacks and shit like that? Like, that whole Bay shit. Like, you know what I mean? We wouldn't want his fucking quarterback. Like, you know what I mean? Gabe still with that fucking. Just act like it's that. But I've always tripped out on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know it's a business and shit like that, but Like, I don't know. I just think it was fucking weird, bro. Like, that we picked up a Niners player. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just some weird shit. Like, it's just like back in the day, like, they wouldn't want to do that. Nobody would want to do that. Like, this new football is different.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
you were, like, in other words, you were loyal to your team.
Oh, there's none of that shit no more.
Nah, there's none of that
None
shit.
of that.
Hell no.
Free agency,
But that was
free agency messed that up.
That was like every sport, dog. It's happening in every sport.
Yeah, that shit swinging.
Every sport that is suffering from that. Basketball.
Free agency
Baseball.
messed that up.
What teams can offer the most? What, like, you know what I mean? It's just
Wherever that goes at.
wherever they want to go kind of team up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was a lot harder for teams, the guys, to get out of their contracts before. You know what I mean? And
Craig came over to us from the Bay. But I just
Put
thought
it
that
like
shit
this,
was cool.
bro. Put it like this, bro. But if you're Al Davis and you had a guy like Jerry Rice that the 49ers, you know, didn't appreciate at his older age, you know what I mean, later on in his career, shit, would you swoop Jerry Rice up? Would you give a shit if he was a 49er? That's Jerry Rice right there, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yes and no. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's when, like, because I'm just saying, from back in the day to like around that time, that's when shit started happening. Fucking Eric Dickerson went to fucking Colts or some shit like that, or came from the Colts or whatever. Like, everyone just started switching teams and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was just different. So it's like, it's just, now it's just like a normalized. I'm saying at that point, you know what I mean? Around that time. Because even though, yeah, we got fucking Jerry Rice, he wanted to come over, he would have complimented, he actually did compliment fucking Tim Brown, because even around that time, those two guys were the number one and number two. It was always went back and forth with those two guys. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? They were number one receiver, number one, number two receivers. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I was just saying around that time, you know what I mean? It's just a trip. Now it's just like normal. Next year, we can have a totally different team. We can end up with fucking like Russell Wilson or some shit.
No, don't say that.
I'm just saying, but it's like, it's just crazy how it fucking changes so fast, bro.
No, don't say that, dog.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, Jerry
Brown,
Porter,
Brown,
whatever Jerry Porter did.
Porter was, yeah, and then fucking
Got a good tight end. What's his name? Miller was a tight end. Good running game. Fuck, dude. I would love to have like that shit again. It was a tough son of a mother. You know what I mean? Just hey, football ain't like that no more, bro. That's the way I grew up. That's what made me love football. I mean, they hit that dude like that.
Yeah, you remember when they used to glorify that shit. You remember when they used to fucking have at the end of the year, the hardest hits of the year? That was one of the best fucking videos, dog, that would come out. They would sell that shit. The hardest hits of the year. Like, that shit was fast.
There'll be a flag thrown right in front of you. I
do understand that the NFL does have to do that, just because, you know, the players did sue, so in order to save themselves from that shit, they do have to have more of those rules, so that way they can protect themselves from future lawsuits. But yeah, that's it. That shit was crazy, dog. Once they found that CTE shit, dog, that changed everything.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
even the way college is and high school is, you can get that shit in high school. You can already have the beginning stages of that before you get into the NFL. NFL makes it worse.
That's where you can get it the most too, because your brain is still developing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what I mean. So
these kids don't know what a concussion is. They're not used to it. Medically, you know, you don't have
go right back
out there on the field. You don't have replay. You know, hey, you see a guy straggling around. You know, you think, you know.
I can almost guarantee you. Gravy, I can almost guarantee you, when I played high school ball, dog, like, I know I went into the game when I shouldn't have went into the game back a couple of times, like Because even hitting somebody, dog, and I remember like hitting somebody and like just going heads up with somebody, and you kind of, you get that blackout type shit. You know what I mean? You like kind of like hit, and you kind of both hit the ground or whatever, but you go out of the game for like a play or two, and you're kind of like just shaking it off, and then you go right back in. You know what I mean? And now there's just so much against that. Like if they see anybody like get up, and shake their head even a little bit, they're taking your helmet. You know what I mean? Until you pass whatever, whatever little protocol or whatever. You know what I mean?
Shit, dozens of times, dude, that have to be in games. That's not even counting practices, bro.
Yeah, this is probably what a lot of concussions were called before, dog.
Getting your bell rung,
what I mean? Getting your bell rung because you thought you thought, oh shit, you know what I mean? I'm just fucking, I got hit hard, but then they would go back into the game. You know what I mean? And it was just that's what was causing that brain damage, dog.
Coach would say, "Suck it up, let's go."
Yep.
Like
yeah, dog. In the 90s, you remember that shit? You remember the fucking?
Bro, you used to go all practice, dude. You guys ain't gonna get no water. Water's for wusses.
I think I was one of the last.
Motherfuckers are dying out in the heat out there, needing water and shit. Coaches thought that you need water, you ain't tough enough. Shit like that.
I think the class, my class or the class right after me, were the last class that was allowed to do Oklahoma drills. Because then they outlawed that shit. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that drill no more. Or especially you couldn't do the bullhorn, the fucking thing, the bullhorn shit where you circled everybody. You just called out a number.
The number.
That shit was dangerous, dog. That shit was dangerous as fuck.
I love
because some coaches were assholes, and if they thought like a player was like, sometimes there was coaches that would be like, and I seen it done to a couple of people, dog. Like not like, and it was never done to me, you know what I mean? But I seen it done to a couple of people where I was like, I would even take it easy on when they would call my number, you know what I mean? Because to go hit that person in the middle, dog, because they wouldn't take it easy on some guys, dog. And like if they fucked up during practice or something like that, the coaches would take it out on that for sure, dog. And like I know they were getting some people hurt. There's some coaches that were fucking dicks, and they would do that shit on purpose.
Should have went to the principal.
Well, I mean that's because see when people say that, it kind of throws me off a little bit. The thing is, like, it's always throwing me off. Like, even when I was a kid, like, I can't remember who it was, but they played for the Rams. They came from Fresno State. Met up with my boy Joe, right? And they're like, yeah, they're trying to tell us some of the stories. Like, yeah, coaches are saying, take them out. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's a violent sport. You're supposed to hit you're supposed to hit them and hurt them so they can't don't throw the ball and do that shit. That's the name of the fucking game. You know what I mean? Not like completely take them out, like, you know what I mean? Like take their knees out and shit, but just hurt them, rattle them up. That's the point of the game. Now we're kind of trying to take that out. So when people say that, it kind of like, that's what they're supposed to do, dog. Like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be like a tough fucking battling man that you can boom, break it off. That's why you got the pads on and shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, but CT, I get the point. You know what I mean? They should be covered. You know what I mean? But
yeah, but that bullhorn drill, though, that shit is just it's not healthy for anybody. That type of drill is not healthy for anybody. I like the drill, you know what I mean, where they kind of modified the Oklahoma drill, where it was then it was 2 linemen and a running back and a linebacker. That one, I like that drill because, it's not straight Oklahoma where it's just 2 guys getting off their back and just going boom. You know what I mean? I ran that drill. I remember that drill, dog. And I remember laying a couple people out with that drill, dog, where you could tell some people will get some concussions because I know I felt it too, dog. But because back then it was all about stick marks on your helmet. How many stick marks on your helmet can you get? You know what I mean? Like, and it was crazy, dog. Like that shit was. It's crazy, but I liked it when they modified it to that drill because that shit is a lot more safer now because you do kind of gotta. It's more of a something you could use like as a game type of drill because when you're running a 1-on-1, that's very off. It's very often you're gonna go like really, really one-on-one like that. You know what I mean? Getting off your back and just going like that. So when you're running a drill with 2 linemen and 2 defensive linemen and then a linebacker and a running back, that's more realistic. You know what I mean? That's more realistic of a play. You're running more something like that's more simulated, more game simulated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would do that stuff early to weed out the Oklahoma's. You would do that early to weed out the weaklings. You know what I mean? I mean, once you got your studs in there, you really didn't do that anymore. But people did get hurt.
And just weed them out.
Yeah, that's
funny.
Once you throw the pads on, everybody talks a good game. That's always been around football. You talk bad, you know what I mean? Just because you're a big dude, you still could be a puss. You know what I mean? And once you put the pads on, you find out what type of dude you are.
I wasn't scared of that. I wasn't scared of hitting.
I was just scared of shit.
Nobody how big you were. I don't give a fuck. I was going to put everything I could as fast as I can. I was using my body as a fucking battering ram, dog, when I fucking out there. Like, cause that's the only way I knew how to play. You know what I mean? So it's like, back then, that's the only way. Like, they taught it, kind of.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a different game.
Kind of the only way they taught it back then, dog. Like, now I understand. Like, there's so many more camps where you gotta go to and learn the tackling drills and this and that. Which I'm not gonna say that they didn't have those, proper drills supposedly, like the way you're supposed to drill back then. Grab at the waist, pick them up, you know what I mean, and just drive and shit like that. But that's not what coaches were really preaching, dog. Coaches were fucking clapping it up and yelling for you when you made that big fucking hit. You know what I mean? Those were the ones that were getting congratulated. So of course, you know what I mean, to please the coach, to please the fucking fans, to please yourself, like to please the fucking game tape that you were gonna be watching the next day, like you were out there fucking busting heads. You know what I mean? And
they used to teach you. Use the crown of your head, crown of your helmet to hit for the right from the get-go, right here.
They said don't put your head down. Don't put your head down, but use this. You know what I mean? If you're gonna put this in there. Put this right in their sternum. Don't go helmet to helmet because I mean that's just you're end up gonna fucking up yourself too because I mean the helmet's just as strong, but it goes right to their sternum. You know what I mean? But
I think all those guys are weeded out already.
Yeah, those type of hits are outlawed now. Now you can't do that shit for sure.
That's what you had all them
face mask to the chest was a forearm tackle before, dog. Yep. The face mask to the chest, you could go straight to the chest with your fucking face mask. Boom! And that was forearm tackling before. Now, can't do that shit. Just can't. It has to be all shoulder. That's why that I give so much props to that fucking tackle that fucking Jabril Peppers did. Unfortunately, it was on Devontae, but
it was a perfect tackle.
In this day and age, that's a perfect tackle, dog. He went with his shoulder. He got him in his solar flex. Got him in his like solar flex type thigh area, to where he didn't go low, he didn't go high, but he folded him like a sandwich.
And he hit the ball. Textbook tackle. Just borderline of being a flag, but it wasn't a no. If they would have threw a flag on it, even I would have said that was a good tackle.
If he would have put his face mask in any of that play, they would have called it. But
he would have got. It was to the side. It was to the side. He had his head to the side.
He had his head hit the ball. Yeah, his head hit the ball.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's our player. We got a bitch about it, but
I mean, I'm not bitching, but I like the fucking hit, bro. That type of hit excites me. Like I don't get me wrong. I'm sad that it happened to fucking Devontae, but damn, that was a nice hit, dog.
So how do you feel when Spillane misses tackle?
Spillane is not our worry, dog. Spillane is a baller, dog.
I don't know. Is that why they made him captain, bro? He's been solid. He has like a 39 point.
It was a captain and he missed. Okay,
he's the pick's made up. I think he said he's the third best rated linebacker in coverage.
In the
league.
The league, Craig. The league.
The league.
But how is he in tackling when a linebacker's supposed to?
Hey, he's pretty damn good though. I mean, I understand that he does miss tackles, and he does need to get better at that. But when he does go out there and he does get a lot of tackles though. He does. I mean, he could be better, but I mean, he ain't perfect. Fucking ain't perfect.
Who's leading tackler, him or Diablo?
Who's a better tackle, or who's leading
Who's
tackle?
leading tackle?
Diablo.
They're right there, dog. They're like close. They're really close.
Diablo's leading.
By how many? Check it.
Like
Check
one or
it.
two.
Just
Nah,
ask
but
Siri.
Robert Spillane's
He's
But Spillane is just more effective out there.
He's probably looking at 1973
Spillane
Raiders
jumps off
linebacker.
off the tape more, dog. Like, off of every game, like even though like Spillane does miss a tackle here or there, like he jumps off the tape
total
more.
tackles, he's 37th in the league. Interceptions, he's tied with first. Assists, he's tied with sixth. He's an overall 70.4 right now. So in PFF, but in the league, regular season, yeah.
So I just think that he's a good player though. Not like Spillane. That's Spillane or Diablo.
He's doing good for us, but
Now let me get Diablo's real quick. Hold on.
if you're that type of linebacker, you shouldn't be missing tackles. You should in the backfield.
Man,
If you were a coach, Gabe,
don't be
if you were
hating
a
on
coach,
Spillane, dog. Don't be hating on
no. Listen to me. If you're a coach, you wouldn't forget shit like that, bro. You wouldn't forget it.
Man, Gravy's just on fire right now, bro. You ain't hearing nothing.
You wouldn't.
You ain't hearing nothing.
You used to play linebacker. Yeah, it would.
I don't like to miss tackles. Trust me, I don't like to miss
Lane
tackles.
has 28 and
28 tackles.
Yeah, solo tackles, and Divine Diablo has 33, tied with 22nd. He has 0 interceptions. He's at a 62.3.
He has a lower grade.
Yeah, he has a lower grade.
But it's because I think, but that's still either way. Like I think that's still true. They're both playing. They're both playing solid.
Yeah, we'll see Masterson's 39.2 fucking grade that he has. 2 tackles, one and a half a solo tackle. How the fuck you get a half a solo tackle?
Yeah.
You're a fucking asshole, man.
I expected so much from Masterson. He just let me down.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, but you know who's doing good this year?
He's getting like Trayvon Mullen with me. That's the way.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Trayvon Morig.
He said more.
Morig, I did talk a lot of shit about, but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm not switching my ways about him because he's inconsistent. He's been playing well, but I shouldn't have said he's Abrams type. But
keep saying it, so that way he keeps playing better.
Yeah, maybe he heard me. I just said Abrams type, and he got mad. Fuck this guy. Yeah, I'll say it about everybody if they play better. Shit, I'll talk shit on all of them.
Have you fucking cut your hair?
Nope. He hasn't cut it yet.
Oh shit! Let it get grown out until we lose.
He has to braid it if he loses. If we lose,
I'm gonna get a twat knot. The chongo. I'm gonna get chongos.
Get the little.
Final fucking thoughts, dog. What would you guys think about this Sunday? What are like the keys to? I guess supposedly we there's kind of almost confirmation that AoC. So what would you like to see in the rookie? Do different from where his first start, dog. We'll end with that.
Nothing. I want him. Just me personally. I'll just answer real quick because nothing. The defense. Mac just had one of those games. Offensive line was bad. It's been a little bit bad. You know what I mean? It was just worse for him. He did a lot of good things besides maybe give up the ball. You know what I mean? That's one thing I would like him not to do. He gave up the ball 3 times, they got stacked 6. That's 9 fucking possessions, turnover. You know what I mean? It's just bad. So But I mean, as far as his play, like, you know what I mean? He went out there, did his thing, bro. You know what I mean? I just trust in him, bro. Like, if he's gonna be the starter, cool. And if not, and if Hoyer's gonna be on it, fuck it. 7-11 all day. Just fucking bomb it at Tucker all day. We'll be good to go. I'm gonna wait until we actually get like fucking who's gonna actually, you know what I'm saying? Who's actually gonna fucking do the who's gonna start? So then we can really be like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? So, but if AO goes in there, bro,
I'm asking that question because the reports are so like kind of get ahead of it. If they do start him, you know what I mean? What would you like to see out of him? And more different. So, I mean, just a question. You know what I mean? Either way, even if fucking or even if Hoyer would start, what would you want to see out of him, though?
Hoyer?
Give both answers. I think most likely for sure Jimmy G's not starting.
Yeah. I would like to see Hoyer have the fucking best game of his career. Best game of this career. That's like 75% completion. You know what I mean? No interceptions. Couple maybe a touchdown. Maybe about 180 yards. You know, I'll be good with that. Nah, either way, bro. I just want these motherfuckers to ball out, bro. Just fucking do it. Just, you know what I mean? Like, simple playing. I mean, I don't know much about Hoyer, bro. I thought he was gonna be clipboard warrior, bro. Like, dead ass.
Clipboard warrior.
That's what I thought he was gonna do, bro.
He still is, bro.
Yeah. So I thought he was when we got rid of him, let him go to the practice squad or whatever the fuck. I was like, cool. 2 days later, he came back. I was like, fuck. Now he's fucking starting, bro. This is one of the worst fucking things ever. When we got that quarterback and Gravy, you told me to look at Aiden O'Connell, bro. You told me this. And this is why I'm fucking backing him so much. And I trip out that you don't want to back him. Because you said he can make NFL throws.
He can. When it's my turn, I'll let you go.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. we got to get you a little bit, bro. Come on, Dad.
Yeah, when it's my turn, I'll let you go.
All right, it's your turn, sir. Go ahead. Please.
It'll
be a great month.
When we got AoC, I did see him. He does make NFL throws. He has the arm to do it.
Yeah.
Not thinking that this dude was going to be thrown in the fucking first year he was playing. You know what I mean? So that you still got to take it to heed that he's young. He's not young, but he's a young quarterback in the NFL.
He's a seasoned youngin.
But to learn the NFL game takes a minute. It's tough to do. So he's a quick learner. He's smart. I expected him to be at least get some time, but not like this. You know what I mean? Like it would have been somewhat like this, but not a rushed in when we played the Chargers. I thought it would be later. But he can make all the throws. And what I want to see in him is, as if he does start, is better decision making. That'll be the thing. I think he commands the huddle good. The guys respond to him. His clock is a little long in his head. He needs to hurry up and get rid of that ball. And then it's just we have to focus on that offensive line protecting this kid, or he's gonna get drilled again like he did last time. No matter who's the defense, no matter what defense you put at him. So if he does play to make better, have focus on ball security. The fumbling was a problem. The two we lost, they scored on, so we can't have that. And the better decision making but after to his wide receivers or tight ends or whoever he throws. And Hoyer, I thought Hoyer played well, and that's why I give him a nod, for this. You call him clipboard, whatever. Holding that clipboard must have gave him some giddy up, because he went in there first play of the game, boom, he dropped the bomb on everybody's ass. I bet you no one expected that.
But see, the thing is, though, he's been rested for so long, bro. Like I said before, he was so rested. I mean, it was
unexpected.
It was unexpected.
But that's not an excuse.
like Hoyer.
It was for not playing that long, dude. Not playing that long and threw a perfect pass just like that. He got it.
It was practice.
Am I right?
Practice.
Hey, shout out Pixel.
So if
I
we could do
feel- I
that,
feel-
if we could do that, and he made some good decisions on the field also. So being that they're second string and third string quarterback, they're going to compete, and whoever trots out there is going to be the one, and I'll root for him either way. I hope for a victory either way. In fact,
Yeah, either way.
I know both of them. I feel confident that both of them could beat this Bears team if we don't make mistakes. You know, we can clean that up with a team like this. These stupid penalties that we get on third downs, the stupid penalties we get when they have third downs and we give them first downs. We got to stop that shit.
Yep.
That's what keeps these low budget teams in games when we should be winning by 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns.
Fucking Dollar Tree teams and shit.
And you know how I feel about the running game. I'm tired of saying it, but you guys should always know at the end of lives, I always say we got to have a running game, and that's not working. So
I agree.
we need a running game. We need to start a running game because we got young kids over there that's gonna depend on a running game. And if we don't have that, it's gonna make it harder for these dudes to blossom. Because if I get on any lives and people say that this guy sucks and that guy sucks and we only ran the ball for fucking 50 yards, that's the reason why this kid didn't do good throwing the ball. It's because our running game fucking sucked. And you need to have a good running game when you got a young kid out there. Or an old man like Hoyer.
This is the way I see it. You know what I mean? Either one of these guys is in basically the Brock Purdy version. You know what I mean? Brock Purdy you're gonna really see what kind of quarterback this kid is now going into it, right? If you really think about it, he has two of his number one weapons gone. So now he's really gonna have to do what the fuck he has to do. So this is both of those their chances. Hoyer to go out like as a fucking baller, you know what I'm saying, and Aiden to start, you know what I'm saying. So it's like even Willie was just saying, what if Hoyer gets hot, bro? What if, bro? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I just want to fucking win, dog. Just win, baby. That's what
I think this dude will have to make a decision to say, hey, we're winning games with this kid. Or we're winning games with Hoyer. What's up?
Yeah.
Just throw him in there. He's not getting hurt. He's not throwing picks. He's not fumbling the ball. Let's go. Keep him in there. That's the coaches that need to do. Can't be stubborn in your ways. We have the best chance to win and all that. Nah, fucker, we're winning with this second string dude. You better keep him in over your $30 million motherfucker that keeps getting hurt. You knew he was going to get hurt. You knew he had a potential to get hurt. So,
what do you think, Gabe?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm with the rookie all the way, though. You know me, I'm with the rookie, though. I want the rookie because I think the rookie, this is the game that can give him build confidence for him, dog. Like, I understand what we're
you need that rookie.
You want that rookie.
You need that rookie.
Well, fucking Rowan Baumgartner. What's that fucking name? The kid, the movie, the rookie.
Well, you might as well just get a number 4 jersey, bro, and put O'Connell on there, bro.
It'll be cheaper, bro.
I just think he gives us not even the best chance to win. I just think he just right now he's the most, to me, makes the most sense because if we're gonna be, because if Jimmy G is gonna be hurt.
Oh.
Fuck.
Is he stuck?
Nah, this fucking dog.
I'm getting yelled at.
Yeah. Nah, it's just a fucking dog over here fucking trying to break the damn fence again and shit. Stupid dogs. But yeah, I just think that it's with Aiden. I just think that he's because this is the game that he can build confidence for himself, dog. Especially, you know what I mean. We have to see what we got in him, dog. With like that, because if we do, if he does ball out, good. That's good. He's our future, right? If he doesn't, then at least we know we gotta, that position is still not, that position is still not filled. You know what I mean? Because nobody on this roster as QB right now, like, and Jimmy G right now has already played himself, too many times into injury where he can't be a franchise quarterback or the face of a quarterback for any team. He's lucky to get a backup job, I think, after this. You know what I mean? So Jimmy is a backup. Hoyer is a glorified backup. You know what I mean? So now it's just we got to see what we got in Aiden. You know what I mean? If he is going to be our future, let's see. And then if not, then fucking we know we still gotta fill that position in the offseason where, you know what I mean, it's a good opportunity to try to fill that position in the offseason, because no matter what, I think there's enough quarterbacks in this draft to where it don't matter if you get the top 2 guys or 3 guys. There's like 4 or 5 guys that, you know what I mean, are gonna go in the first round. You know what I mean? That the way it's looking. So I think that, you know, that's the way I would go, just from that standpoint. Let's see what we have in the rookie and see if he's gonna be our future. If not, they move on. You know what I mean? And let's try to win with the defense or whatever, and just go game management or whatever for this year, because it's still not gonna hold. I still don't think it's gonna hold. You know what I mean? No matter what, it's not gonna hold. You know, McDaniels' job from being on the hot seat, because even if the rookie does go in there and takes over, I don't think that's going to give him an excuse. You know what I mean? He's still going to be expected to try to win. You know what I mean? Because that is still his draft pick, his guy. So I mean, with the and especially when Mark Davis, you know what I mean? He sees around the league around the league where other guys are doing it with you know, less quarterbacks and shit like that. As long as you get that, you know, build up the offense around them that they wanted. You know what I mean? Which this is the offense that McDaniels did want around him, right? So this doesn't. I don't think this saves his job, dog. So I think he needs for any of these quarterbacks to try to do something. You know what I mean? And I think just with the best opportunity for him and for any job security, for anything like that, is the rookie.
So Gabe, if the kid balls out, right? And say like he balls out for a couple of games and then takes a loss and a couple of losses and then balls out again, you still want to get a quarterback high next year?
No.
Then why you still not saying? Because you were saying that, you know, the top 3 of these quarterbacks are going to be gone. So
no, I'm saying if he doesn't, like, say, like, that's why I'm saying we got to see what we have in him, because if he doesn't perform or he isn't that good, say he just ends up like, you know, looking like against the Chargers in every game, you know what I mean? We just see that he's not going to be that guy. Then we got to be like, okay, you know what I mean? We probably got to reevaluate this shit in the first round next year. But if he could be that guy, which is why I think we should go with him, then you know, start him now, and then he can. I do think he could be that guy. That's why I do think he could be, you know, go out there and win some games, like and go out and win some games. Maybe he's not going to win them all, but I do think he can go out there and, you know, give this team the best opportunity as of now. You know what I mean? Because Jimmy G is just going to keep getting hurt. You know what I mean? And then Hoyer, and I just don't think it makes sense to go with a backup, even though I just don't see the benefit of a lot of it. You know what I mean? Because right now is the time where you got to go see what you have in the rookie, dog. Especially this day and age in fucking NFL. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing that shit. Like, you got to go check what you have. That's what you drafted them for.
Yeah. That's what you moved up for. You know what I mean?
All these defenses are saying, yeah, go ahead and do that.
I mean, look at all these rookies fucking starting right now, dog. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of rookies starting already. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, higher draft picks, but there's a lot of dudes in the league, you know what I mean, that are young and shit like that. So they just he's gotta go get in there and learn regardless, dog. Like, he has to, let's do this shit. You know what I mean? It's fucking, I think I think the confidence that he has, like, you know, the report saying that Adams kind of prefers, you know, kind of AoC over Hoyer. I think that's, you know, like, it's fucking make him happy.
That.
Whatever.
He said
that's supposedly, allegedly.
I like to see that article or that interview.
He says he has confidence. Like, I don't think he says he chooses him over him, but he just really likes the rookie. You know what I mean? He really likes the rookie to go out there and get the job done. You know what I mean? So, like, I mean, that's just, he never mentions anything about, you know, Hoyer or anything like that. And whatever he says, like, he just says he really has a lot of confidence in the rookie, and he just go out there and get it done.
Mike said, "Snap out of it."
I'm just listening. I mean, I'm just listening, bro.
But the way you're looking,
Well, I'm actually looking at something too, but I'm listening to what he's saying. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna cut him off. Like, I don't cut him off like you, bro. You always cut me off, bro. Like,
you ain't looking at the chat, they've been saying, "Wait for somebody slap fucking low."
Somebody slap low.
So I think we got a good opportunity this week to get the rookie some confidence. That's the main reason why I think he should start this weekend. I think we got a very good opportunity to get him some fucking confidence. This is the game that I think we can go in there and get him some confidence. And if he can't perform against this team, then we definitely know that, you know what I mean? It definitely is too early for him, because this is the team that you're most likely going to be able to perform on, dog, especially with the amount of injuries they have and stuff like that. So they've been getting scored on left and right, dog. So it's just, I mean, the fucking Broncos put up like 35 points on them. You know what I mean? So it's like we have to be able to put up points on them, and we have to be able to fucking, you know, the defense I think is going to be able to put some points on there and give us some easy points. That's where I think that we can get the rookie some confidence, because they're going to give us a chance to get. They're going to give us a chance to get some easy points, dog. I think we're going to get some turnovers in this game.
We said that every live already. Their fucking defense is going to score.
Yeah, but they're getting there. He's turning up. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, that's what we want him to do, right?
Turnovers, though. I've been right about the turnovers in the last couple games, dog. That's what we've done, dog.
What's wrong, Gravy? Is something wrong, bro? You need to talk. You need to hug something. You need to slap me. You know, you've been very, very combative tonight, bro. I don't like this.
I don't even think that our defense is going to score.
I'm confident in a win.
I don't even see our defense is going to score, but our defense is going to make it very easy for our offense to score.
Agreed.
In this,
it's just that you look at, you know, the inconsistencies that we have, and I'm thinking, what if the offensive line keeps playing like they're playing? Any team would make it a fucking problem for a young quarterback, or even Hoyer, for the way our offensive line is playing. I don't know. I just want to see them together. Then I'll be more confident with that offensive line. I'm not saying that we're going to lose or anything, but I'm just concerned about areas of it, and that's just the way I am.
I mean, every area that you're covering,
I think we're going to win.
I mean,
I think we're going to win.
I think we'll find out tomorrow too, dog. So I think we can continue that shit. We can continue this conversation tomorrow, though, when we know more. You know, on the fucking Raider Nation live show, dog. You know, so I think, you know, for now, you know, we can, you know, put it to rest for now. But I think tomorrow we'll know a lot more, dog, because, you know, I think tomorrow's a big day for, like, you know, guys to go try to get out of practice, you know, here and there, like, at least a limited practice, and then try to get a full practice then on Friday. So I think tomorrow's a big day. We'll know, especially at nighttime. I think for sure tomorrow we'll know who the starter is. You know what I mean? Going into Sunday. So we'll see, dog. We'll see tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be a big news day for us. We'll see
I'm ready for it, bro.
We'll see Hobbs, you know what I mean, if he gets out on the practice field. See what guys.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about Hobbs tomorrow. I was gonna say
Nick Hobbler.
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 But yeah, man, hey, fucking.
He got hobbles.
Thanks for the fucking,
He
you know,
hobbles the
smoke
dark sideline.
everybody in the chat, you know, thanks for pulling up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. We had, we had a good amount of people throughout the whole fucking live. You know what I mean? 2 hours, 40 minutes. Approaching 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, yeah, man, a good live. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's been another session. You know what I mean? Another session, Smokeout hour. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's 4:20 somewhere always, dog. So, sorry for the fucking little late start, but it's always better at this time anyway, dog. It's dark out here. It's fucking good to smoke. You know what I mean? Chill. You know, everybody's chilling at home. You know, got a little bit of music in the background. Hope you guys like that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we're gonna be live, you know, on Raider Nation Live, you know, on Dirty Lows, you know, on my channel. Everybody, you know, so everybody tune in. You know I mean,
non-stop footage.
Yeah, tell somebody, you know, to tune in. You know they're a Raider fan or whatever. Tell them to tune in, bro. We got the good, you know, we're gonna have the news, you know, tell you guys who's most likely gonna start tomorrow and shit like that. So we'll break it down, man. Break it down for you guys. So on that note, man, I hope you guys have a great fucking rest of this, you know, Wednesday night, man. It's a fucking good nice night outside. So you guys have a good night, man. Peace out, man. Raiders, baby.
Raiders, baby.
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Well, it's 4:20 somewhere.
About to start a little puff giving this motherfucker. I don't give a damn how high you get in mine. As long as you let me hit it.